Yeah, yo, hey.
7DS, Demigod.
Hey yo, G Money, you got that thing. Drop it down later on. Got some things to do, you know. I can't be around. So when I pass through later, we gonna talk real quick. See this boy, you see that guy. Check that boy, look at that boy. Mark down that boy. Send for the ting, mark down that boy. Send for the ting, scheming, oh me people scheming, get my meaning. When you ready, go and grab the team and go and see what's he doing, what's he feeling, what's the meaning. Taking time, passing dime, taking time, passing shine. I want what's mine, my pocket's empty, I want it back. Go get me plenty of that paper money that he's got for me. I'm waiting, go collect it. I want that bacon. That boy ain't gangster, straight up faking. Walking around with that, with the wild boy like he is now bacon. Trust me, I see him always mistaken. Whip him up, you'll kick him up if he talks that. Pressured him up before, though. How I know him, long time now. Kinda trust him a little, but he's beginning in the middle. Got into some messy shit. Oh, go for people, paper. Now he's come to me like kinda late. I said to him that I do that damn kinda dumb mistakes. Yeah, he said sorry and that, but nah, I ain't chatting that anymore. Be waiting long. I want what's mine, you get it. Go and get it, get and send it. I'm ready to steady to go and make sure to get my dough, and I don't really take it slow no more. Steady, no more waiting, sending straight to my dough. What's mine, yo? Always taking my space, paying up to me late, always making mistakes, talking to the fakes, you're slapping up the slate.
7DS, Demigod. 7DS, Demigod.
Goes out to all the real.
Yeah, that was kind of a diss to my bridge in that video. Anyway, I'm just here, just lounging. You know what I'm saying? I got a bit of time. You know, it would be nice to see though. It'd be nice to see them funky ass lame trolls that was in True's chat. Nice to see them, you know. Not that they're gonna pop around, but I'm just saying, it'd be nice to see them.
7DS, Demigod.
Goes out to all the real soldiers. Wake up to gym life, yeah. Like to live nice, yeah. Man status, walk around this place like gangsters. Gym life, call me Hulk. Ain't no joke, I'ma crush you. Leave your bones on the flow. Gym life, what more? Yeah, we go to gym every day. We bang weights, go on so hard, can't be damn late. Look at the size of some of you fools. You're supposed to be man, just skinny like fork, and talk with the mad talk. Shout out to the ones that actually can walk that kind of life, and you don't give a damn, and you use a knife or get to be precise. If you wanna go out and make what's nice and eat that rice, yo, move precise, yo. Yeah, we got to do It's say I'm cold. Everybody wants to come and try unfold. But when the seals in the gym and we're banging weights, they don't like it because they see we're not late. We're always on time and spot, and we always pumping the hottest stuff. Yeah, we're heavy in it, we're heavy in the game. Running up and down, jumping into lanes. We don't care because you be all insane. We have pumping that control all the day. Yeah, you can do if you like to. I will train you, get you hyping up on the horizon. Do what's right and get a nice body and move on tighten. Yeah, it's so damn exciting. Waking in the morning just to go to the gym and hooking up my brethren. Waiting outside, we smoking some weed cause we're ready to ride. And then waiting, pump out, really late and actually through the pain that comes with the game, with the pain that comes with the game. We into the gym life, yeah, we into the gym life. Bang, 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 in the weights, yeah, we into the gym life. Don't bother come round acting nice when you're in the gym. You gotta move precise, get your head on board. Don't be on your phone talking about your girl. Got you in your head, yo, Fuck that stress, yo. Use that stress, yo, to work out best, yo. You can flex up your blood clot chest, yo. All that work on your arms, that stress, yo. Get out the house and settle. Don't bother rest your head in that mental. Come to the gym and work out hard, and you will love what you do at the end of the day. Like, oh God.
You know, while I'm just waiting for a phone call a second. So I'm gonna play a song that is new, but I don't like the song, but at least you get to see me in the video. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play that so you get to see me in the video.
7DS, yeah. Demigod.
Yo, yeah. Stay hiding, you fools. Say none. Stay hiding. You ain't doing nothing, fool. Stay hiding. You ain't doing nothing, fool. All you do is talk shit. All you ever do is talk shit. You the type to grab on the mic and talk that hype and never come out, right on the mic, get real hype and spark that light, or even have a shine to know that, hey, I'm coming up, wait, I'm letting you know that your shadow is gay. I see it every day, you ain't echo my way, and cook with that dope or that beat. I'ma show you how I'ma break up your teeth, make sure you go to sleep. Boy, you just fatigue. I've got my whole man from the street, and we're looking for the whole of your gang. Trust me, when we find you, we coming in debt. Yo, hey, shut what you got to do. I've heard everything what I need to know when it comes to where you be every day and night. I'ma sneak up to you in excite. Make sure you get the left and right. Up on cut, it's gonna be a street fighter game of such. And trust me, you gon' try one up. And when you do cat in your kneecap, bro, you ain't saying shit, fool. His whole style is so weak and it's pitiful. Come away, fool. Better hide, yo. All you niggas will do is just keep chanting and talking and doing nothing. Don't see you walking in your house, so steady eating pork and bitch ass. You ain't saying nothing. Yo, these fools steady bluffing. They ain't doing nothing. All they keep doing is talking that stupid Chinese and they ain't saying nothing. I'm like, damn, please, if it's gonna come out and you really wanna squeeze, let's go do it, man. Let's go do it, man. You ain't saying nothing though, nothing. You ain't saying nothing though, let's go do it. You ain't saying nothing though, nothing. You ain't saying nothing though, let's go do it. You ain't saying nothing though, nothing. You ain't saying nothing though, let's go do it. You ain't saying nothing though, nothing. You ain't saying nothing though. They ain't saying nothing, yo. They ain't saying nothing though. They ain't flipping no damn dope. They be moving so damn slow. Go step on the dumbass throat. Make sure you hit the flow, hit the flow, hit the flow. Make sure that you hit the flow, hit the flow.
Seven DS Demigod.
Damn,
Yes,
please, if you're
Demigod.
gonna come out and you
La,
wanna
la,
squeeze
la.
it, let's go do it, man.
La,
Let's
la,
go do
la,
it, man. You were saying nothing though, nothing.
Lo,
nothing.
la,
You
la.
were saying nothing though. Let's go do it.
Yo.
You were saying nothing though, nothing. Nothing. You were saying nothing though. You were saying nothing.
You were saying nothing, nothing. Always steady bluffing.
You were saying nothing though.
You were saying nothing. You were saying nothing. You were saying holy shit, you need this. Open up that big lips. Shut your mouth. I'm about. I'm ready to kick you out. You ain't got no VIP, so walk away. Goddamn me, don't let me tell you what I see. Nothing but a big belly look like monkey. I'm gonna take you out from the count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna use these bricks and put it on your shit and make sure you do some back flips and I don't give a damn, yo. Have you got kids, man? Maybe you should go home and think about that shit before you come out acting like you can't like that. I might slap 2 times, make you fall down flat. Listen, how you like them kind of words like that? I'm not the type to keep on talking and shit. I'd rather get straight to the walking and shit. You know, flipping, fighting, boxing and shit. Whatever you like, you can even use sticks. Oh, shanks, I don't care.
7 DS Demigod.
Let me hear you say, jump, jump, jump. Let me hear you say, jump up in the air and land on the troll. Jump up in the air and land on the troll. Jump up in the air and land on the troll. Jump up in the air and land on. Let me hear you say, troll, hate, troll, hate, troll, hate, troll, hate, troll, hate, troll, hate, troll, hate. Let me tell you a dumb story about some troll. Oh my gosh, this baby took my soul. Just being around these guys you don't know. And it kind of fast and it was slow. These people was all up in your eyes though. Dingo, yo, wardrobe, whatever the business you got. When I'm find the whole damn lot. If you're being locked up, or if you had a job, or if you had a crib, doesn't matter what it is. They will find that shit and talk that shit like they ain't got no own family business. They must be, it's a family crisis. Oh my gosh, some of them in ISIS. Look at them, all them got no crisis. Give me the face and give them some rices to eat, wanna leave.
7 DS Demigod.
We rep from the slums.
My dialogue comes straight from the slum.
We live in the slums. Where you from? Where you from? I be from Birmingham. Where you from? Where you from? I be from Birmingham. Reppin' the slums, yo, reppin' it every day. Man, I can't forget the shit. Got to get up, walk the house and see everybody that's surrounding me. We all gather like a family tree, making dough, yo, everybody can see the style. We can put it on down. We got that BB, that white and that brown. Don't you know what I'm doing in town? Ice cream man, you see my band. Now what would you like? Would you like some ham? Today we're doing sandwiches. If you like, I can give you hype and make you sleep. Everybody can see me each day of the week. We got everything you need and need, especially that weed. Oh, come on, check out my what we got. You can copy all the lot every day. That's non-stop. Don't you stop, don't forget my number, and if you do, you can catch me later in the round center. I be there all the time, that's me. I'm a straight up member, call that my quarter, call that my ender. Don't tell me anybody be trying to rep, trying to take my style. You must tell me, cause I come round and show them style. I fly in the air, show that I care, give them some space, make sure they don't rest.
I don't look bad for an old man, do I? I don't look bad for an old man. You know what I'm saying? Get me? Can't remember which troll said some shit the other day, but you know, now you see me, nigga. Now you see me.
7DS, Demigod.
Yo. Yeah. Stay hiding, you fools. Say none. Stay hiding. You ain't doing nothing, fool. Stay hiding. You ain't doing nothing, fool. All you do is talk shit. All you ever do is talk shit. You the type to grab on the mic and talk that hype and never come out, you know, right on the mic, you know, get real hype and spark that light, or even have a shine, you know, hey, I'm going up, wait, I'm making you know that your shadow is gay. I see it every day, you ain't come my way, and cook with that dope or that beat. I'ma show you how I'm a break up your teeth, make sure you go to sleep. Boy, you just a teeth. I've got my whole man's on the street and we're looking for the whole of your gang. Trust me, when we find it, we coming in debt. Yo, hey, shut what you got to do. I've heard everything what I need to know when it comes to where you be every day and night. I'm a sneak to you in excite. Make sure you get the left and right. Up on cut, it's gonna be a street fight, a game of such. And trust me, you gon' try one up. And when you do, cat in your kneecap, bro, you ain't saying shit, fool. His whole style is so rich and it's pitiful. Come away, fool. Better hide, keep high, yo. All you niggas will do is just keep running, chanting and talking, and doing the beer. Don't see you walking in your house, so steady eating porking. Bitch ass, you ain't saying nothing. Yo, these fools steady bluffing. They ain't doing nothing. All they keep doing is talking that stupid Chinese and they ain't saying nothing. I'm like, damn, please, if you're trying to come out and you really want to squeeze, let's go do it, man. Let's go do it, man. You ain't saying nothing, though, nothing. You ain't saying nothing, though. Let's go do it. You ain't saying nothing, though, nothing. You ain't saying nothing, though. Let's go do it. You ain't saying nothing, though, nothing. You ain't saying nothing, though. Let's go do it. You ain't saying nothing, though, nothing. You ain't saying nothing, though. They ain't saying nothing, yo. They ain't saying nothing, though. They ain't flipping no damn dope. They be moving so damn slow. Go step on the dumbass dope. Make sure you hit the flow. Make sure they hit the flow.
Seven DS, Demigod.
Damn, I do need to put on a lot more weight though. I ain't gonna lie. I need to put on at least 3 stone or some shit, man. I'm too tall, man. But anyway, blesses. Boom, boom, bang, and a ping, ping, ping. Hope everything's good. Shout out to my homie True Freeman. You know what's weird, right? Because I keep trying to, I want to catch him on my normal channel. Do you know what I'm saying? And every time I go live over there, I never see him. So I can never give him a wrench. I want to give him a wrench, innit? Even though I don't come live like that, I just want to give him a wrench just in case I ever do for whatever reason or whatever, you know? And I can never, ever catch that nigga. Never, you know. That's crazy. So True Freeman, if you come across this stream, right, try and look out for my lives on my other channel, you know, so I can give you a wrench. Shout out to Yoda, blesses, so I can give you a wrench. Do you want to come up in a minute, Yoda, so I can have some input from, you know, America itself? I'll put the link in the chat for now. Don't call in just yet or anybody. Let me put the link in the chat just in case you wanna. We want to talk about America and because if you remember, not too long ago, I was coming live talking about UK has fallen, and that was like about 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? What was going on, and now this shit. But I want to try and talk more on the black aspect of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you think about it, right, and I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But when you think about it and what I've looked into, right, it's like the actors and the artists are the ones that holding up the black people, right, with the money structure, or those that play sports. But those that play sports, yeah, they don't really stay in the realm of sports. Once they get noticed for whatever reason, they're normally out and fucking with the black actors and the actresses and shit like that, you know, so they become more socialized. But anyway, my point is this, right? You're seeing this whole black structure being torn apart right now. You understand? The whole Diddy ordeal. Yeah. But are you noticing it's the power structure, those with money, those that are most famous, those that kind of speak up for black people, those that black people kind of celebrate and kind of depend on in some kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, do you understand what I'm trying to say? So anyway, now that you see this structure being destroyed and it's black people doing it, I'll speak more about that in a minute, right? What does that actually mean for black? What does that mean for black? How can I even explain what I'm trying to say? How can I explain black leadership? Is that the right word? Is that the right word? Leadership? Would that be the right word? Is it fair to say that a lot of black America look up to those that are famous, right? Because y'all haven't got like a president as such, if you know what I'm trying to say, but y'all kind of lean more towards those that are in the famous category and kind of talk sense. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm keeping out of the realm of presidency and shit. See, maybe, you know what? I'm probably talking to the wrong crowd. Y'all might not know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, nah, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'm talking to the wrong crowd, actually, you know. I think I'm talking to the wrong crowd because I would need to be speaking to those that affiliate themselves around, like, that don't even really matter. That don't really matter. So I'm thinking that you guys don't even pay attention to these kind of things. So, well, not all of you guys anyway. But anyway, as I was saying, let me try and get off my chest what I was trying to say. This whole black thing bubble is collapsing. You know what I'm trying to say? Dog eat dog right now. You understand? What happens after that, though? What does this actually mean? I think it's going to carry some kind of importance, you know. I really do think. Look, have you seen the list of people that's coming down with this whole Diddy shit? Number one, have you seen who's on this list? Have you seen the list of motherfuckers? You understand? Like, even down to Oprah. You know, Oprah's even on that damn list. Listen, it's crazy. All the people, you know what? Can I say something, right? I'm going to tell you a quick story about my first white crush, everybody, right? You know who my first white crush was? long ass time ago, sitting in front of the TV, watching this series, and it was called Dark Angel. Do y'all recall that movie? It's not even a movie. It was a series. It used to come on every whatever, you know what I'm saying? Every couple of days, whatever. Do y'all recall it? It's about that woman, Jessica Alba, and she, I can't remember the fuck shit she used to do. Something to do with aliens, I think, or some shit. I can't remember, man, nigga. So what, she's some kind of pizza delivery, some shit. She used to deliver something, and maybe she was an agent. Anyway, that don't matter. She was my first white crush from watching that. I was like, yo, I like her face, yo. I like her face. I just kept saying, I like her face, yo. I just like her face. So she was like my first white crush. Anyway, did you know that she's on Diddy's list too, everybody? That nigga Diddy had everybody. That didn't, you know what's crazy? Not only did Diddy not keep it in the hip hop lane, this nigga was fucking with all the actors and the actresses from movies and shit. That part's crazy. I don't understand how them two lanes crossed. But that just shows you how powerful that nigga is, yo. That alone shows you how powerful that nigga is. Anyway, the news about Diddy, for those that don't know, he stopped eating in prison. Worried about his life because he's had death threats. But let me tell you something, right? If Diddy don't come out of prison, he's gonna die in prison. And I don't mean by because he's been in there all this time. No, he's gonna get took out in prison. Trust me. This is the ultimate get back of all get backs. You gotta understand the level of this thing. You understand? Forget what you've heard. I could show you next level things that will leave your head spinning. But I ain't even gonna do that because, it's a different. I do that over there on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, as I was saying before, the whole structure crumbling as it is. Yeah, listen, my mind's kind of gone. So many different talking points to speak on this thing. I'm just kind of concerned in a way, not concerned, just asking, what does it mean for Black America? I'm sure it means something, Y'all, see, this is the thing. This is why I need niggas like True Freeman and shit around, because I can hold conversation, intelligent conversation. Can't hold conversations with, you know what I'm saying? But I want to know what you think this means for Black America, that's all. I want to know what you think it means, you understand? Because it means some shit, yo. Definitely means some shit, yo. Oh shit, someone's in the back. My bad. I didn't even know you, bro. I didn't notice. I seen the thing lit up. I didn't know what it meant. I just carried on talking. My bad. Sorry.
No, you're good, man. You're good. Everything straight your way?
Yeah, man. Everything's okay, bro. It's just, as for, me personally, everything's okay. As for the whole marches and riots and stuff, that's kind of died down right now. There's little protests on the roads or whatever, but nothing of the same stature as what it was before. But which brings me to you, America, you guys, because are you noticing a chain of events? This is what I've been saying to y'all. They do shit to y'all, they do shit to us, they do shit to us, and they do shit to y'all. I've been saying this since COVID. I've been noticing a pattern. So what do you think? Have you looked into this whole Diddy event stuff, first and foremost?
Yeah, I don't really. Well, my whole thing with the whole Diddy thing, right, is I'm just not buying it.
Okay.
I think for the most part, a lot of people are getting on the bash Diddy bandwagon. I just call it fake outrage. I mean, the charges seem a bit janky to me, which I haven't really heard anything too solid other than just trafficking and I mean, but there's no real details in terms of the charges. All I keep hearing about is, baby oil and orgies, and I mean, it's stuff that's really like irrelevant. It's not illegal to have 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Okay. Keep talking. I'm gonna give you the list of charges. All right. Keep talking.
Okay.
I've just gotta go and get them. Okay, so I'm just uploading the list of charges right now. Also, what was it? I think there's more charges. You see, the thing is, right? More charges are coming every day. More charges. It's endless. More people are coming out complaining and giving their statements what Diddy's done to them. So Diddy's not coming out. They're saying he's going to get 25 to life. Listen, he's going to be killed in one. Diddy knows this. This is why he stopped eating and he's trying to get out of prison right now, because he knows if he stays in there, he's going to get killed. He knows, like, this is look at how much damage this guy's actually done since Biggie Smalls days. Look at all the deaths that that he's got on his name. You know what I'm trying to say? He is going to get murdered within 1 year. That's why he stopped eating. And he's saying, what's the other thing? What's the other thing now? He stopped eating food. And yeah, he's complaining about people are trying to, like his life's being threatened. He's made phone calls and they're being recorded. And he wants to get out. His life's being threatened. That's part of the parcel, Diddy. That's part of the parcel. I'm sorry, but it is. I mean, like that. I'm sorry, but it is. Anyway, let me show you the charges, bro.
Diddy is going to jail. Quite some time ago, I talked about Puff Daddy. I talked about Homeland Security raiding his residence. When I talked about this, I made it clear that when Homeland Security comes after you, there's going to be charges. When we talked about the charges, as of today, he has been arrested, and this is his indictment. A couple of things that are interesting. Once, they got all of his nicknames listed on the indictment: Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, P Diddy, Diddy, PD, and Love. He has charged with racketeering. What is racketeering? The simplest way to describe it is racketeering is like some mob shit. It's literally saying that you have a legal organization, but what the government says is your legal organization is doing illegal shit and trying to hide it. And that's what they're saying about Puff Daddy, that you have an organization, that boy, take that. And they're all engaged in doing illegal stuff to promote the overreaching goals of the enterprise, which is you, Diddy. I expect as far as that racketeering count, they're going to be naming a bunch of other people, and all those people will eventually cooperate and snitch on Diddy going down. Number two, which I thought was very interesting in talking about the massive indictment, is a couple of things. They talk about the fact in this enterprise, they call it freak-offs. They mention freak-offs throughout the point in the indictment. They say after freak-offs, Combs and the victims typically received IV fluids to recover from physical exertion and drug use. Damn. And then number two in the indictment, which I thought was absolutely interesting, law enforcement seized various freak-off supplies, including narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. I don't think they mentioned that shit to be nice. They said, Diddy, you in trouble. Then they also charged him with sex trafficking, which we already talked about. And they also charged him with basically transporting women across county lines to engage in prostitution. So, Diddy's going to jail. We asked what is the difference between federal court prosecution and state court prosecution. Federal court prosecution, what ends up happening, the easiest way I describe it is the feds do the work before they arrest an individual usually. So they build their case, so they have a very large case, a good case against the person that they're going after. They spend a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy going after somebody. State court cases, a lot of time they do the research and the work after they've already arrested somebody. Translation, if somebody comes to somebody and says, that guy hit me, that guy raped me, that guy stole from me, he gets arrested right then and there, and then they start looking into it. Federal government, They take their time, energy, and effort, and that's what they're doing against Diddy. Diddy's going to jail. So when somebody asks me what do I think is likely to happen when the federal government usually comes after you, your ass is in trouble. Take that, take that, take that.
You still there, bro?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Any input? Do you want to speak on what you just seen or anything?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't say anything.
Oh, didn't he say the charges?
He said what has been reported. He's only repeating what basically what has been reported in the news. What did it say? Transporting women across state lines for prostitution.
Okay.
What else? And again, baby oil and IVs to recover from sexual sessions to recover quicker, and that's what I'm saying, bro.
But you do know, but you do know there was minors in there too as well, isn't it?
Well,
that's what also with the charge, minors.
I haven't heard anything about any minors.
I need to see. Oh God, how do I get all this proof, man? I should have took all clips.
Hey, look.
Well, I never know. I never know if I'm gonna come live or anything. But I need to just start clipping the shit that I see. That's all. I just need to start clipping everything that I see that means something.
I'm not caping for Diddy. But I've been a black man in America for 57 years now, and I know when somebody's in trouble. I know. I'm sure you've been around long enough to know somebody comes up and starts just rambling off a bunch of shit to you that your spider senses kind of kick in, and you're able to kind of tell whether or not if somebody is fluffing you or not.
Right.
And for me, my position is this: if my evidence consists of, look, Diddy, we got you on video, we got an eyewitness, we got your fingerprints, we got your DNA, it's a wrap. You come to me with some shit like that, then if you as a prosecutor going before the world and all these press conferences and whatnot, if you say you got that, then okay, yeah, then that's if your case is so solid, this is what I'm saying, there would be no need to bring up all this other bullshit, IVs. It's not illegal to have IVs. It's not illegal to have fucking baby oil.
But don't you think that's what they're just giving the public? Remember, they already said the FBI. But listen, remember, they said that the feds are handling this, so they've already got what they're getting. Maybe they're just giving us some crumbs to play about with, to hear on the airways, like what was it called? That cream stuff or baby oil. Like, just for us to go wild about. They've got all the top evidence and the reasons why they're charging him, but they're just keeping all that stuff silent and giving us pigeon feed. Do you understand? So we just something to talk about. Oh my God, oil. Oh my God, But when it goes to court, that's when everything's going to get laid out. Because remember, the feds are in control with this. It's the feds that have, you know what I'm saying? And once they're involved, it means real shit.
I beg to differ, bro. Let me ask you this.
All right.
Do you know who the founder of Playboy magazine is?
I can't remember his name. One old white man. I forgot his name.
Hugh Hefner.
That's it. Hugh Hefner. Yeah.
Right now, Hugh Hefner is legendary for having mansion parties over at. Remember, what do they call his place? They call it the Playboy Mansion.
Right. Yeah.
And it was well known, and everybody knew, and it was no big deal. And it was really pretty much out in the open, wasn't it? If you think back, you remember everybody talked about the mansion parties over there at the Playboy Mansion with Hugh Hefner, and he's got women everywhere, and everything is drugs.
Right.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
yeah.
so
But
now
but
all of a
but
sudden, go ahead.
sorry, bro. Can I squeeze in like? But what I can say the difference is Hugh Hefner came out there with the sex title Playboy that could go for a lot of things, prostitution, boom, 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 and bang, bang, bang. You know, Diddy now is a rapper, right? Or supposed to be some manager, whatever it is, right? And now we're hearing he's having all these things in his mansion underground and stuff, like Justin Bieber's and all these stuff. People, it's more crazy for him because he's supposed to be just a rapper, producer, something. Where for the Playboy thing, guy kind of gets away with it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because it's like it comes with the label. Do you get what I mean? It might. I'm not saying it's fair or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? That's just my view. But that's all right.
Yeah, no, man. Hey, man, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I'm just like, when you have to go to the extent of, you have to continuously keep in rotation, talking about baby oil and IV.
Right.
To me, it's like you must have a very weak case because it's like at this point you're just trying to get the court of public opinion on your side to make it easier to prosecute some bullshit charges, on the man.
Wouldn't you say that's just ignorant black folks though? Keep going live talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Or the news even pushing it every day. The news even knowing that we're ignorant to talk about it.
Well, I think that's a multi-pronged issue. Are there some ignorant black folk out there that are taking the story and running with it just so they can get some views and a little bit of
right?
Sure,
right.
But for the most part, I actually believe that there are a lot of content creators that actually work for certain agencies within the government.
Right. Me too. I believe that. Yes. Just even like them white boys. What's his name? Aiden Ross. Even the black guy. What's the black Speed? Ice Show Speed. Look at they're up there in YouTube. They work for the whatever you want to call them. It's always the famous ones. Once you get a lot of traction, right? They come for you. They come for you, man. They come for you and they say, yo, we're going to give you like 10 million sign or we're just going to crush your channel. We'll make sure it's flagged all the time.
I personally believe, bro, when it comes to YouTube and a lot of these other major platforms, I honestly believe, because I've seen content creators start off from day one on a particular road, and once they start getting a few numbers and they start breaking certain barriers, 1,000, 10,000, and then all of a sudden, like the very next day, they wake up and it's like they're talking against. Like I've seen like Phil Scott, Cynthia G. When they first started out their platforms, they both were talking about black people ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And then once the platforms, started gaining a little bit of traction, then all of a sudden, they were talking, they were banging on white supremacy. Cynthia G was, she was banging on white supremacy heavy. And then all of a sudden,
I remember her.
And then all of a sudden, the very next day, once she hit a certain plateau, it's the black man that ain't shit.
Right, it's the black man. Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, so me, I personally believe that. Again, this is just what I believe. I believe that there are backroom discussions with a lot of these platforms, and they offer these people scripts.
A lot of money, and stuff like that.
They offer them scripts. Here's a script for you. If you push this script, we'll blow your channel up and we'll pay you. We'll allow you to get paid. So as long as you push these certain narrative scripts, we'll allow you to have a big channel. You follow what I'm saying?
Okay, I didn't know that's how it works. I didn't know it was like that.
That's why I said that's what I believe based off of what I'm seeing.
That's interesting. Handed scripts over, say certain words so
and
many
you're
times a week
and they will allow for the channel to grow and for you to get
to
paid.
grow. And sponsors
It would
get paid.
it would be ridiculous for us to believe that if that mainstream media if we can see aspects of mainstream media being propaganda tools, that the same rules wouldn't apply within social media. You follow?
Mm. So you think the whole Diddy thing is like a setup, a wind up, or whatever? You think it's
I do, and I also find it very suspicious that it's happening right at the election time too.
Like I told you, bro. Remember, something happened with us. I said you have to follow the pattern. Whenever something happens to us, something happens to y'all. Whenever something happens to y'all in America, something happens to us. It's the same play. It's the same play. We just had our riots, and now you've got this going on.
What's going on with the riots there? Have they calmed down at all, or what?
Yeah, it didn't stop altogether. You had people out there marching, doing whatever they do, but it just died down. And as it gets colder, people don't want to be standing outside doing madness. And it's raining like crazy in the UK. It's raining like crazy in the UK. So no one is going to be standing outside holding up. No, trust me, it's not that. It's not that. You know, it's serious. It's crazy, man. So do you think this would damage the power structure of black people in America? All these people getting taken down and losing their jobs and stuff, or retiring, whatever the word is.
Well, I kind of expect for the system to do exactly what it's doing right now. I mean, you know, Diddy's nothing more than a lower level of, you know, they just did the same thing to Bill Cosby.
Now he's a gatekeeper, but my point is, everybody that he's got on that list, like I said to you earlier, even Oprah Winfrey's on there.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, bro. I don't know about.
Oh yeah, true. You don't believe it. Oh yeah, my bad.
Well, no, only because when you get down to it, right? If somebody called you into court right now, if you were called into court right now, and the judge asked you, do you have proof that any and all of the information that you've heard regarding Diddy, do you yourself have any proof that anything of what you've heard is true? What would you say?
What would I say? I'd be like, yeah. You know what I do, bro? Take it back to the basics. I go from the Tupac murder. That's what I wanted done mostly for, and everybody else in the trail after that. But what they've got evidence on is the Tupac thing. So that's the leading goalpost right now. You know, obviously that Cassie situation and other things. You know.
You think that Tupac? You think that Diddy had killed Biggie?
Yes, 1,000%. I thought that over. Carry on, sure.
No, so you think that that's what this is all about?
Yeah, well, that's how it started. Well, even though it was a Cassie thing, but listen, people for years and years have been talking about what's his name, Diddy killing Tupac. We've all known it, and we've all wanted justice. And finally, it's come. This guy is gonna get murked in prison. There's no doing your sentence in prison for him. It's too popular. This is too much of a popular case. Those in prison are gonna want to be known for taking out Diddy. I did it. I was the one that did it. Trust me, bro. Hey, listen, the talks are already out. Oh my God, I should have got that video. There's a video that y'all need to see.
So you think Diddy killed Puff and Tupac?
Yeah, bro, more. Bro, you see Diddy, you know, have you seen the things what he says about he can control anybody with money, and if he can't control them, he'll get rid of them.
Man,
When people are waking up around him, that's when there was. You need to listen to that black woman. What's that black woman's name? The one that exposes everybody. What's that black woman's name?
Tasha K.
No, it's not Tasha K. The one that exposes the celebrities, and she's. Oh man, Jaguar White or something.
Oh, Jaguar, right?
Yeah, Jaguar White, bro. Listen, she is a true speaker, man. She ain't lying. Trust me, she's not lying. She's an angel, and I'm glad her voice is actually being heard now. I'm glad for her, you know. And people believe her. She's led the way forward for this. You know, so many people have died because of Diddy, bro. Get me? So many people have died because of that man right there. Going back to what's her name? What's her name? Not Ashanti. What was that woman's name? Damn.
Kim Porter?
Nah, not her. She died in a plane. So, and they made up some stupid shit about she had too much luggage in the plane. That's why the plane crashed. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Huh? Aaliyah, yeah. That princess.
You think he had Aaliyah killed?
Yes, he did. Yes.
What makes you say that?
Because I can't speak it now. I can show you the shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's all explained and all this stuff and what his involvement was and boom, boom, boom. Because Diddy is a gatekeeper. You know, he will make and break anybody. You see Justin Bieber in them. This is why they're out there crying their eyes out, because they wanted a music career, but it's as soon as they tried to walk away, Diddy would end it. You know, if you come into the party and you bend over, you get your dreams. Do you understand? If you don't bend over, your career gets crushed. Diddy is the gatekeeper. You hear what Hassan Campbell keeps talking about? There's 3 doors. Well, that's Diddy's house right there. That's the Diddy's house right there. Diddy will offer you the money, and he would offer so even the sacrifice comes around there. And Jay-Z, you know, Jay-Z's gone into hiding right now. Beyonce, did they arrest him? No, Jay-Z's in hiding. Jay-Z's supposed to be worse than Diddy. He's supposed to have done worse things than Diddy, and now he's gone hiding. You understand? When I say the whole Black Foundation, whatnot, is crumbling, bro. And it's all done on purpose. Because remember, these was all had to sign a contract like that. The man stepped in and made them all do this and kept them all under this umbrella where they all exposed themselves, made Diddy the light keeper. Diddy was the light keeper. So, and you got all these little side men like 50 Cent and that's picking on the niggas, like he'd be picking on the Diddies and stuff, threatening to expose them and stuff, talking shit every now and then. You got to ask yourself this question: why is this happening when they're all under the umbrella of, let's say, the Illuminati, that famous money? To stay famous and recognized, you have to be signed to their umbrella. You do know that, right? So if they're all under the same umbrella, why are they exposing themselves? Why have they made the black people do it themselves? Like they made the black people expose themselves, bro. You understand? If you're paying attention, it's like all these people just hate each other for all of a sudden. I've always hated Diddy. I've always hated Diddy. So why are you only speaking now? See, there's something going on in the background. Everybody can see what's going on around the world. It's like the world's collapsing. They're talking about new world order and all that shit. You know, they need the world to break down. Jobs need to be lost and stuff. You know, everything's crumbling. But I just find it funny how they're making black people expose themselves. And at the same time, they will get fucked up. They're exposing black people, and at the same time, they will expose themselves. Like Jaguar White saying about Diddy and these parties. Well, Jaguar White has always also been in the parties, and she's fucked Diddy. Do you understand? So she's exposed herself at the same time. So that everybody's gonna get knocked down eventually. This is a grand master plan, bro. From the higher ups, a grand master plan.
Yeah, I'm not understanding how these so-called Diddy parties are relevant. You know,
Because he's a gatekeeper, like Justin Bieber said himself, right? Like, oh, I didn't want to lose it. I wanted to keep my career. I didn't want to lose it. So basically, right, if you want to keep your career, you have to attend, because you don't go to the party once, bro. The party's once a week, once a month. You have to go once a month. Everybody on the list, all your J-Los, Justin Biebers, everybody has to go once a month. If you don't show up at this party,
that's where I disagree. When you say everybody has to go, no. If people understand what Hollywood is.
Right.
People understand the sacrifices. You know,
right.
You can find interviews right now on a lot of people that used to be singers and actors that used to be in Hollywood, and they'll tell you, yeah, we were offered this, and because I didn't do that, as a result, I was blackballed from Hollywood. They made the decision to not do all the extra shit. As a result, they weren't given any more roles, and the contracts were canceled and all this other stuff. So,
and that's right. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about those that wanted the dream, that want the goals, that want to be somebody. Those that, not talking about the ones that turn around and said hell no to that.
Right.
I'm not talking about them.
Right. So if somebody is a willing participant, and in their mind they're saying, I want to be the world's #1 rock star, and I'll do whatever it takes to be that, even if it means I got to do X, Y, and Z.
Yes, but remember, there were cases of people that were drugged and that didn't know nothing what was going on.
I don't.
You don't know about the stories. So not everybody walked in wanting the job. Put it that way. There was some people was invited to the party and ended up getting date raped.
I don't buy that, bro.
But why not, bro? Hey, you need to look at these celebrity parties. It happens often. Why do you think Jay-Z the same? Listen, all 50 Cent, all them niggas have had these big ass parties where it's nothing but girls in there, and all of them they go around the room, everyone's getting fucked, and there might even be 3 girls and she's getting fucked by like 50 man. Bro, these things happen, bro. Just trust me, especially in the celebrity life. They do this. That's why they're all panic. Oh, you don't know this. That's why they're all panicking and running, trying to stay hiding away from it. Like, it's crazy. It's just crazy. But this is real, bro.
You think
big giant orgies, young ass kids there, and all this stuff, bro. This is what celebrities do, bro. With them, because they think they got power to do it. They think they're unstoppable. You know, when you say to a rapper, you're a shit rapper and shit like that, you see how they feel. You see how they want to keep break your face, or anybody else. So in a profession like a known actor or something, right? Watch how they turn. They go crazy. You understand? Because they think they're gods. They got godlike mentality. Look at Diddy. Diddy thinks he's the motherfucking king of all gods. Diddy actually thinks he's the king of all gods. He said, right, if he can get a man, something like a man to, if I could fuck a man, that means I could pay a man to do anything I want. Or if I can get a man to suck my dick or fuck it. I can't remember which word he said. He said, that means I can pay a man to do anything I want, or anybody to do anything I want. And that's what's in his head. He's got that in his head at all times. So when you turn down Diddy, even Thingy Bob said you have to say no to Diddy. Cat Williams, you got to tell Diddy no. Even he says that to people. You have to tell Diddy no. He's gonna take it.
And according to Cat Williams, this is according to Cat Williams, because I saw the interview. And you correct me if I'm wrong.
Right,
Did he not say that he was offered $50 million 4 times?
right, right, right,
So he
right.
said that he was offered $50 million to have sex with Diddy. 4 times he had to turn it down.
God damn, you see that, bro? Let
So
me ask you a question.
go
Let me
ahead.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Real nigga answer, bro. Real nigga answer. Now, you know where I'm going. You know exactly where I'm going in it, right? If Diddy come up to you right now, yeah, and said, "Yo, 50 million if you bend over, soldier," what would you say?
Negative.
No, honestly, you would honestly say that.
I would
Or,
honestly say
or you just saying this because it's you right now. You need time to think, huh?
there's no amount of money, bro.
Trust me, bro.
There's no amount of
Trust
money
me.
because once your manhood is taken, you can never get that back. Never,
Right, 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 right,
never. It's gone. That's it. He owns you.
right,
No woman would be able to look at you in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. No, that's not. Yeah, yeah.
right,
I don't need money like that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've never been into the world like that. To where, oh man, if I,
Yeah,
if I, you know what I'm saying. I've
I've,
never,
yeah, I've
yeah.
never been excited about. Yes, I need money to go and travel. I've never been that guy. Nah,
Yeah.
nah, nah, nah,
Yeah.
nah. I'm good.
I'm cool with just being comfortable and being able to take a couple of trips every year, and so I'm
Right,
straight. My kids are straight. I'm good. We ain't,
right,
lights ain't getting turned off. I'm straight.
right,
Yeah.
right.
I don't need to. What I'm saying, to conquer the world, and you know what I'm saying, do all that extra bullshit. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. Yeah, would I like to have a couple of M's in the account? Sure,
Bro,
but
have
yeah,
you heard what they actually say though? Like when you actually listen to the feedback of all these people that have dreamed about riches, and then once they got the riches, it's like they say once you can buy everything you want, then there's nothing left, just the misery that took you to that place. You start thinking about how you got there, like like bend over and that your soul's gone. You're just miserable with yourself and all this stuff they were saying.
right,
Like I see, it's like money don't buy you happiness, just pays bills. That's all.
pretty much.
That's all. It pays bills, and bills don't mean shit.
Yeah, pretty much,
Crazy
bro.
man. Crazy man.
Yeah, they say money only makes you more of what you already are.
More of what you already are.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So if you're a broke asshole and you hit the lottery, you're just gonna be a rich asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
If you poor and you have a big heart and you happen to find the golden ticket and you're a millionaire, then you're just a millionaire with a big heart. You're gonna look out for people, take care of people more. It just makes you more of what you already are.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So, do you think in that case, do you think you would make the mistake and spend your money fast, or would you invest it and build a company so you could help people out?
To be honest, bro, if I ever came across a large sum of money like that, man, I would leave America. Yeah, I would leave
Just, mm.
America and go set up somewhere else. Yeah,
Where would you go if you could leave? If you could pack up and leave, you had all the money you needed, everything was sorted, kids, everything, right? If you could
uh-huh.
leave and pick any country to go to, which one would it be?
Uh, it would either probably be Fiji or
Fiji.
yeah, I would say probably Fiji.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll just go back to Jamaica myself, man. Just Kingston and rest off there.
Oh, I just got back last week, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my daughter went for a week. We stayed on the West End in the Grill.
Okay. Shout out to you, bro. How was it?
Oh man, it was fabulous, man.
Man,
Yeah, it was fabulous.
shout out to you, man.
Yeah, it was fabulous, man. When the last time you
See,
been home?
I haven't been there in a long ass time. Like I haven't been there a long time. I'm going to take my son though.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take my son. I'll probably take him. I want to go next year, to tell you the truth. Well, I was going to go on my own. So, my God, I'll probably take him with me next year because I do need to go next year. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, what was I going to say? When was the last time you seen Truth Freeman's live or whatever?
Say that again.
When was the last time you seen Truth Freeman's show?
I don't really know too much about old dude. I've heard about him. I've heard from you and other people online. I've never really checked him out.
Oh, really? I thought you know who Truth. I thought you knew who Truth Freeman was.
Yeah, I don't really. I hear people talk about him. I've heard you mention him several times, but I haven't really looked.
Okay, no biggie. I thought you know. I just thought no biggie. I thought like you knew who he was. You know.
What's the? I heard you speaking highly of him. Like what kind of content does he?
You know, me and Truth Freeman, right? Like we've been on YouTube for a long ass time. We've had our backs and forths, but said you've always kind of respected him because I know the game plan of this whole ordeal on here. I know trolls get in the way and cause shit and blah blah blah. And at the same time, I'm a man that can forgive people of their faults or what they do wrong, especially if they get pushed. You know, because people can get aggravated. You know, and a lot of times people on YouTube like to aggravate the host or whatever, yeah, make them do certain things. I can realize this in an instant and calm down. It's mad. I'm trying to explain something crazy to you. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, right, because I realize shit and I don't react to what the trolls try and do. Like the trolls will turn around and say, "Did you see what Truth Freeman said right there? Are you going to stand for that? That's cold. You shouldn't stand for that." I'll be like, really? Really? And I'll be like, you know, like, so yeah, it's one of those things. So I kind of understand. I'm not easily fooled like that. I do respect Truth Freeman, and he's definitely one of the top soldiers that I've come across when it came to the whole Tommy Sotomayor fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I show him respect in that. Yeah, and that's about it, really. You know, that's about it. But, you know, the things that concern me about it is what goes on with him and the trolls. Like, the trolls really fuck with him, and that fucked with my head, you know. I had to spend all that time on one man, and they had the cheek to say to me and Truth Freeman throughout the Tommy Sotomayor fight, how come we're spending so much time talking about Tommy? Is that all you can talk about is Tommy? Blah, 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 Tommy this, Tommy that. Do you know how long these guys have been going at Truth for? Do you know how many years? Right? And they had the cheek to say that shit about me and Tommy, True and Tommy, others and Tommy. And these are still at it. It's over 10 years now. It's got to be over 10 years now. It's got to be. It's got to be. Truth Freeman. Yeah, crazy, man. It's like madness. And that's how I know there's a lot of mad people on YouTube, yo. That's how I know. We've got to be mad. You got to be. It's the only explanation.
Tommy's irrelevant to me, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Me too. Like, sometimes I see shit pop up on my screen, like automatic. Like, saw Net had him on his shoulder over there, so I was kind of watching some of it. Like, you know what? I'm surprised when it comes to Tommy. How come he's still on the same fence? Why ain't he changed? Why can't he? Why hasn't he advanced himself to know? Well, I can't explain it. Fuck it. It's crazy. Tommy just will be Tommy. That's all. Tommy's just gonna. He thinks he's got. I don't know. He thinks he's got a point to make, That's what it is. He must think he's still got a point. He hasn't realized that his point's been smashed years ago from the TV, media, news shows, all them shows that invited him on, and they all made him look stupid. He should have left that old rhetoric alone. He should have come with a new style and just try to fix black families. That's what he should have done. You know, but like always, he gives these breakdowns and no answers. Oh, but you know who? Do you know who else I don't like, right? And he reminds me of Tommy. What's his name? That freak, the frog boy.
Frat boy.
Frog face. Hassan.
Oh, Hassan Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I don't like him. He took Tommy's style too.
Yeah, I've never remotely found him interesting at all. You know, even and stuff like that. Yeah, they go do.
Oh, bro, listen to this. Oh, you know what? Wait there. No, I'll get it next time. There's a clip that I need to show y'all about that fool. That fool runs around, right, telling people about a time that happened with him and Bambaataa. Yeah, there's a guy called T-Bone or something. What's it called? There's a YouTuber called T-Bone or something like that, right? He has exposed the shit at Hassan. Hassan has told us all the story about this one time when I went to Bab's house, right? And blah, blah, blah. We had to put all this grease on and boom, 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 boom. I can't remember what it is. I'm sorry. Do you know that Hassan Campbell took that story off a TV show? T-Bone, whatever his name is, right? Put the clip of the show next to it. So you got Hassan telling his story, what happened to him. Then you watch the actual clip that Hassan took the actual story from. You're like, oh my God. Oh my God. This is one of the first kind of stories that Hassan was saying that happened with him and Bambaataa. But Hassan Rod took it out of a TV blood clot series, bro. That guy is a predator, bro. Hey, I feel sorry for America. Listen, America, get rid of that guy, yo. I'm telling you, he's an active predator. He's active. This guy's just come up and lied. He's just full out lying, and he still goes with the story like it's his story. I'm going to show y'all the clip. I can't do it today, though. Don't dare be sick. Hey, you know what? Can I just say something, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've ever heard me talk about my cat, right? But my cat had kittens. Right, she had like 3 of them. I got rid of 2. I got 1 left here, and I kicked out Shakima. Right, I've just let her back in my house today after all this time. You know what I've realized? Because she made a choice to leave, right? But you know what I've just realized? She's pregnant again.
Damn.
She's pregnant again, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? The only reason why I brought her in my house today because it's raining cats and dogs outside like bullets.
Uh-huh.
So I thought, and I noticed that she was living in my shed.
So it's an
Yeah, well, no, she was an indoor one, but then she made the choice. You know what happened? Once I got rid of 2 of her kittens, she went crazy, man, and she wanted to leave. She just left. You understand? But like, she kept coming back round for food and stuff like that. I was trying not to feed her, you know, trying to say, and I know in my head she's got pregnant now. I'm saying, look, she's been outside too long. I know she must be pregnant. Do you understand? So anyway, this is like a month ago, maybe 2 months. Today is the first day I just let her in. She's right next to me right now, bro. You understand? I had to hide the other kitten away from her just in case Shakima's got all fleas and stuff on her. Do you understand? So I've had to hide the other one in the bedroom and flip it. Yeah, she's pregnant, man. I can't deal with that, man. I ain't going through all that shit again. You understand? But at the same time, Can't just kick her to the curb like that, yo.
Do you know
She's
who the
pushing
pappy
me up,
is?
huh?
Do you know who the pappy is?
The funny thing is, right? Someone said that about to me about the first time when she got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
When I kicked her out, right? She came back with the baby father
Is
of the
that
first
right?
lot. Yeah, one black cat with white around his mouth. I was like,
Damn.
shit. So that's where the black cats get their look from. Crazy.
Yeah,
So crazy.
I've been thinking about getting me a cat, man. My daughter bought an expensive cat, and I kind of like it. I've been thinking about just running and get me a cat,
Bro,
man.
cats are cool for taking like energy, like bad energy out the room and shit like that and calming you down. Bro, let me know when you can have this one. I'll put her on a plane. By the time she get there, she might have kids.
Uh,
So, which one?
yeah,
What channels do you watch on YouTube these days? What's good? Because I don't see nothing pops up on my TV no more besides True Freeman.
yeah. I pretty much try to stay focused on a lot of like political channels.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
me too as
yeah.
well. You know who I've been watching a lot of?
Who?
Candice,
Who?
Candice, Candice, Candice Williams, is it? What's her name? That the black woman, Candice Williams or something? Candice,
Candace Owens.
Candice, that's it. Yeah, Candice Owens, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. I'm sub to
Oh,
that channel.
I
Yeah,
swear, I love that
yeah,
intelligent shit. I'm like, yo, I didn't know nothing about this woman. I didn't know
yeah.
nothing about her. I come across her work now. I've been watching her for days now. I've been watching a lot of debates about transgenders and stuff like that involving Candice and other people and like, the problems with America and the problems with the world kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I don't really, yeah, I don't really, get into all the, the Hollywood stuff. You know what I'm saying?
mm, mm,
I stay
Hollywood lies.
political. I kind of stick to channels that kind of, help me with my, my mental, psychological, spiritual growth level and things like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But you
I'll
got to keep an eye on the devil at the same time, right?
That's true. That's true. You
I
know.
just hope, I just hope like everybody gets the response they need. That's all. Diddy gets locked up. And let me just talk about what you was trying to say about everybody being grown and adult enough. I understand that point and I agree. I said that to myself. Well, if everybody's grown and they're at this party, then what's the problem? I
Exactly.
did say that because everybody's grown, right? And then that's when you notice, the sex, drugs, and stuff like that. Then you have to go, oh, okay. Now I know what time it is for people with drugs, and so without their approval, so get it.
But the thing is, bro, come on, man. Look, how many times have you called a chick over, or you went over to a chick's crib, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you never not gone over there and I'm gonna stop off and grab some something to sip on, something I'm gonna bring a sack with me, something to smoke on, or whatever it is that you do. That's
You're
not
right.
something that anybody has never done. You know what I'm saying? My girl coming over, I'm gonna get some wine, I'm gonna get some whatever, some champagne, whatever. I'm gonna get a nice little sack of some nice green, and we gonna sit back, get lit and do the do. I mean, that's not that's kind of like it's kind of typical. That's not something that So now you got a guy who's a multi hundred millionaire, and he got a mansion with 50 rooms in it. Yeah, he'll invite 100 people over. So why wouldn't he have alcohol everywhere, quote unquote drugs everywhere for everybody to indulge in. The music
Baby
playing,
oil.
the atmosphere. Man, even the whole baby oil thing, man. You know, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's like, bro, if you got the man, if you got DNA, fingerprints, eyewitness, video, why do you need to bring up all this other stuff that ain't got nothing to do? If they said, if Diddy wants to, it's his house. If he wants to buy 1,000 bottles of baby oil so that he can have, these parties, that's the man's right. That's not illegal. So
Hmm.
so when you have to put the narrative out there and spin it in a way to make people believe that, oh my God, and then you have to keep freak off. Oh, Diddy's having these freak off. Like who hasn't been to a freak off? You come on now. A freak off ain't nothing but you having some girl. Come on, how many people out there had some threesomes? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, what are we really talking about? You
You're
really
right.
do we really think that people haven't gotten it? In Jamaica, there was a hotel that was down the block from my hotel called Hedonism, and the motto is you can't check in with luggage because you don't wear your clothes there. You can't wear clothes there, and so when we so
Mm-mm.
so when we took a little boat ride and we went by the beach in front of the Hedonism Hotel, everybody's butthole naked laying together there on the damn beach. You see what I'm
What
saying?
beach is this? What beach is this? I need you to write that down, okay?
It's on 7 Mile.
Which one?
Which one? What?
What beach? Say it again. Say it again.
7 Mile. It's the name of the resort is called Hedonism.
Hedonism.
Yeah, hedonism. Yeah, and you don't wear clothes. Everybody. So if you book there, everybody walks around butt asshole naked.
Okay,
You,
okay.
you feel, and when you go out on the beach in front of, along in the back on the ocean side, and everybody's laying up on each other, butt asshole naked, bro. I was like, hell no. And the guy was like, yeah, that's hedonism. They don't. Yeah, you can't even check in with luggage over there because it's like you butt asshole naked from the time you come
Right.
in to
But
the
laying
point.
up with gal though, right? Get me?
Huh?
As long as they're laying up with gal, then yeah, good.
I mean, I don't, yeah, I don't know the details of all of that, but all I know is there was like 30 to 50 people on the beach, and they was all huddled up, butt asshole naked, black, white, Asian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got drinks. I'm sure plenty of weed. So I don't understand why. And again, this is something that Hugh Hefner had been doing at the Playboy Mansion. It was everybody knew. Hugh Hefner is the original Diddy. So
Right,
why
right.
why are people tripping now talking about some baby oil? It's just ridiculous to me, bro. It's ridiculous.
I get you. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But okay, all right then. I'm glad that you're awake to it. So would you say that this is just a game to trap people because they're gonna make sure black people get locked up because of this? You do know that, right? Black people are definitely gonna get locked up for this.
Well, locked up. See,
Starting with Diddy.
you keep saying for this. What is the this? Locked up for what?
You remember? All right then. Yeah, yeah, but I've seen a lot of evidence. That's why you haven't. So
You haven't seen any evidence, bro. All
yes, no. Listen, it's about putting the pieces together. You got people like Justin Bieber. Do you understand? Who's crying out, saying he's going to court too. So he's gonna have to go up and stand up against Thingy Bob and give his testimony about what happened to him. All these actors are gonna do the same thing. Is my point. Once that happens, you know what I'm trying to say? That's exactly what's happening. This is why Diddy's shitting himself. This is why some actors have gone missing, and some actors are blatantly saying, "I'm going to go to court and I'm going to stand up against him." Whatever the word is, they're going to snitch. A
my
lot of
my
people are
my,
snitching.
my thing is this, and this there's only one question that the judge needs to ask anybody involved in these quote unquote freak offs with all this baby oil. Only one question: Did
Mm.
he force you to do anything? Were you forced? Did he
Right.
hold a knife to you? Did he hold a gun to you? Did he coerce or force you in any way to do whatever it was that you're alleging that he did to you?
Right.
That's
Right.
it. And if you say, well, no, well, he did threaten to cancel my contract. Okay, so he said if you don't give me the butt, then he's going to kill your music career. Correct. Okay, well, yeah. So you had a choice, and so
Yeah.
yeah.
You do know that a lot of people are saying Diddy's very violent, you know, that stuff. So he was harming a lot of people.
See, I don't get into hearsay. You're
No,
gonna
this is what they were saying. Well, all right, carry on though. It's all right, carry on.
No. I'm just saying, bro. I don't get into here. The only thing that I could say that I saw on video, and even that, according to police, they said, well, we have to authenticate the video. But so based off of what I saw with the Cassie, that's the only thing that I can really say that I saw with my own eyes of him
Right.
putting hands on somebody. Everything else is hearsay. That's what I'm saying. I don't deal
Have,
with.
have,
Yeah.
have you seen his arrest video?
I have not seen his arrest video.
I think I've got that backstage. I've got a few videos that might give you a bit of information if you give me a
let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
All right, let me have a look. Let's see what I've got. Let's see what I've got. I don't know how much room I got spare. I've just clicked on free. Let's see if it gives me the free. Hopefully it does. Hopefully. Don't want to delete no of them. So delete is replay. So I'm just gonna play you. Just seeing if it loads first. One of them didn't, bastard. All right, I'll play this one first.
All right, cool.
Have anxiety, they're depressed, a lot of things go through their mind. And one of the things they do is they stop eating. They lose a lot of weight. Look at somebody coming out of prison. They look like a POW or something, but they've been through the ringer. Now, there's a collateral issue that may be here. Look what happened to Jeff Epstein. I got people every day saying, you think they're going to Epstein him? And I go, well, I really don't know. But they can't have this guy do a suicide. It would look kind of funny. Now, imagine if somebody got to one of the correctional officers, and this could happen. They don't make a lot of money. And there's people out there that he has things on that do have a substantial amount of money. Imagine if someone paid someone off on the inside to actually poison his food, give him a heart attack, and he dies. And no one would really think anything of it. So that may be one of the reasons he's not eating. He's really, really paranoid. He's really, really scared. He doesn't know what to think. He doesn't know who to trust or what to believe. Then he had a religious visit also, and a dietitian come talk to him. Now, there's a possibility that he wants to go on a kosher diet. It's prepared a little bit differently. It's like it's a religious diet. That could be another.
Oh, shit, that's where it ends. All right, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to go and look for another one after I play this one.
From your point of view, you know what I'm saying, what is the best advice you could give them? Because I be telling them, like, my best advice is they got to do it a whole new way, a different way, like they from another planet. But coming from you, coming from the man of men right now, Tell them something good.
I mean, first of all, you want to stay away from these Diddy Bop motherfuckers. Motherfuckers dancing all on motherfucking stage and shit. They want your ass. You call them astronauts. So be afraid. Be very afraid.
You really ain't built for the game.
Or something.
Something like that.
Don't be trying to be famous or you gonna run into a motherfucker like that.
I just had a question. I'm just trying to tell all these young cats out there trying to come up.
The industry have been trying, even in his face, warning people. Then we're gonna get 2 more videos.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Was that a real interview? Was that some AI shit? Because Wayne's locks were black. I mean, how long ago was that? His locks ain't been black in I don't know how many years. You ain't peeped that? You looking for another video? Oh, did I lose you? Yo. Yo, 7, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. But when I'm backstage, for some reason you can't hear me.
Oh, okay.
I just grabbed 2, I had to rush back because I thought this was fucking up. Let's see what these 2 videos say.
Man, I'm tired of religion, you know? I'm tired of religion. I'm tired of division, you know? I just want to know what it looks like to love people, you know? I want to know that Jesus who goes to where the broken people are, you know? No one's got it together, you know? We do got a hope. And his name is Jesus, and he's changed my life. He's changed my life, man. He's changed my life. And so tonight, I'm gonna have my brother, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna have my brother who's also changed my life. His name is Judah Smith. And I want him to share a little bit about what's changed my life. And so I can't look at you or else I'm gonna cry. So just do it.
You ever heard the saying, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see? Well, you must still be backstage. Yeah, man, I wasn't feeling that at all.
Say that again, bro.
I said, you ever heard the saying, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see?
I understand what you're saying, bro, but if you pay attention, these people call out in a different way. They're scared to say something, so they have to call out differently. And Justin Bieber has said, yeah, right, in many different times, right, he's scared he was going to lose his career. And he was forced to do that. He is being raped by a lot of people, even Usher. You understand? They attended these parties and abused him. Do you understand? Fill him up with drugs. Oh yeah, back to what you were saying before about people get party treats like drink and stuff in. I understand that, bro, but it was using date, rape, drugs, not no alcohol or smoking weed or smoking crack. It was date, rape, drugs that Diddy was putting in these people's drinks. You understand? And instantly feeling easy.
You have no proof of that though, man. You're
Oh no, I'm just going by what they've said themselves.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. There's no proof of that. They said the same thing about Bill Cosby.
Oh, okay. I get where you're going. Okay. I get where you're going.
It's the same old tired playbook.
Okay. I get where you go with, and that's why I'm saying it falls back to the Tupac thing for me. You got all these bodyguards that are witnessing certain things. People took money. They got phone call evidence, and it leads straight to him. So, you know that part can't be fake, can it?
I just don't. That's been so long ago, and they've done all the investigating that they're I guess that they could do, and apparently they couldn't find any evidence that linked Diddy to Biggie's murder or even Tupac's. My question is this. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, no, I was about to spoil your whole talking point and say that the feds were involved, but carry on.
I mean, I think it's actually bigger than Puff because the fact that Tupac was sitting right beside Suge, and Suge didn't even get grazed by how many shots rang out? 9, 10 shots.
Right. I can't remember.
And not one. You didn't even get grazed. Like nothing touched you. You feel what I'm saying?
That was perfect shooting.
Perfect.
And you know what I also thought, right? When I heard that, I thought all the time I've heard these rumors about Suge Knight, everybody hating him. They could have took that opportunity and took him out then. Why didn't they?
Two birds with one stone, huh?
Right. I've always thought that, bro. I've always thought that.
Mm-hmm.
If he was such a big bad bully and all this stuff, why didn't they take him out at certain whatever? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Now we're talking about baby oil and IVs, and they would give people IVs so that they would wake up and then start the session all over again. I mean, just the most ridiculous shit, man.
Right.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, think about it. They in there doing so much freaky stuff that they're passing out. Diddy is getting up, or Diddy and his assistants or whomever is working with him. They're running and getting all these IV bags, and they're taking all these people that are passed out, and they're turning them over, and they're putting their arms out, and they're taking these needles, and they're because in order to give somebody an IV, you have to insert a needle into their arm. So these people are so passed out that now all these people are grabbing these IVs, they're hanging them up, and they're laying them down, and okay, give me your arm, and they're thumping the arm to find the vein, and then now we got to put the thing up in the vein. Come on, man, we can't be that gullible, bro. We can't.
Wait there. Are you talking about the date rape drug right now, or are you talking about a doctor putting IVs in?
Man, look.
Bro, you know these things, you can drink it. You slip a pill or whatever in a drink.
Look. I'm gonna say like this. Diddy been in the business for how many decades now?
Right, true.
At least 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He done changed his name a goddamn 100 damn times. Them Diddy parties ain't new.
Right.
These Diddy parties go back. I'm 57. These Diddy parties been going on since I was in high school.
Right.
So everybody already know, and the word has been out decades ago. It goes down at the Diddy parties.
Right.
Everybody's doing everything at the Diddy. it was no secret as to what's going on at the Diddy party. If you want to be with a woman, you can be with a woman. If you want to be with a man, you can be with a man. If you want to be with a man and a woman, you can be with a man. You know, but you've never heard anything about children. You've never heard anything about children.
See, okay. See, well, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. Right. All right. Let's put all the pieces together. We know that Diddy had police pay police working on his side, right? Well, that's the rumor. That's always been. I'm sure you heard that rumor too, right? At some point of your life, you must have heard some kind of rumor like that. So,
did he have police on the payroll?
Yeah. So let's say that is true, right?
Okay.
And people recognizing his power and scared. If people are hearing rumors about people going missing that was dealing with Diddy, then no one's going to really speak on him. He's already set the fear in the air. Plus, if people find out he's got paid police on his payroll, whatever it's called, people are more than not going to want to speak out. You know, it only takes a few little things to put people in their place. Power, money. Once you got money, you've got it all set. People are going to fear.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to what people call, quote unquote, this black power that so-called certain celebrities, might have. I don't subscribe to that. Narrative.
Did I say black power? I didn't mean to. I just meant to say power.
Well, no. You didn't say black power. I'm saying how I'm processing what you're saying is that Diddy, because people said the same thing about Oprah. People said the same thing about Bill Cosby. In the same narrative again. It's the same narrative being recycled over again. People said the same. Well, all these white women came out talking about from he was raping us back in the 60s, but we didn't feel that we could say anything because he was just way too powerful.
Yeah.
So Bill Cosby back in the 60s was more powerful than the Bill Cosby today. Come on,
right?
So he was so a black man in the 60s.
Yeah, but bro, you know why that is? Because the law changes, and look how long it took for the law to change for the point where people could say something about Bill Cosby. It got to the point where he was an old man. So I'm trying to think where I'm going with this. Diddy's got crimes from back in the day, but it's took to this point. I think I don't know, whatever. But all right, and can I say this, right? Let me say this. If they've got sufficient evidence to line P. Diddy up with the murder of Tupac, then everything else, all this other extra bullshit that you've been hearing that you don't agree with, right, is just like little crumbs to the bigger thing that's about to come. And also, you know what I look at it like? The feds have already done their job. That's how I'm looking at it is. And there's only certain things they can talk about. They can't really tell us stories about where they were putting the cream, the oil. They can't say that, but they can say this nigga had 1,000 bottles, and everyone's going to be like, what the fuck, 1,000? Why would you have 1,000? You understand? Or if you look on the internet at Diddy shit, right, you will see a picture of a freak off, like you'll see like a screenshot of like an event in the freak shot, and it will tell you about the small video evidence that the FBI have got, but we ain't got it, or we can't show it. There's certain things they can't show on YouTube or even talk about. Would you agree?
No.
Really?
Really?
On YouTube, there's certain things so you can show images, certain images. Come on, bro. There's certain images you can't show, right? Certain words you can't say. Well, you forget what I'm trying to say.
So you're telling me whatever those things are that you're talking about, you're telling me, or you want me to believe that there's nowhere on YouTube that I can go and find any of that.
So can you? No, I'm just saying I'm just saying that like this, like all right, and I couldn't put up a porn image right now, could I? I'll get flagged. So I'm just saying, like in that kind of effect, there's certain things you can put on, certain things you can't put on, you know. So that's what they're saying. More secret footage of Diddy and his freak offs has just come out, and it might show you a screenshot or of just the whatever, but it won't show you the image because it's too. It will get flagged, or they can't play the audio because it will get flagged because of the nature of it. You know, they will warn you saying more evidence has come up, blah blah blah, and then try and talk around it. Don't you notice YouTubers do that? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's not about, to me, it's not about being wrong. I mean, you're just, giving your perspective, but I just don't, I don't believe that if whatever actual evidence that they say that they have to substantiate the alleged crimes by Diddy, I don't believe that it would be anything that they wouldn't be able to say on any platform, let alone YouTube.
Right.
Because basically what you're saying is, they really can't tell the real evidence, but they can talk about all this other fuckery going on that's not illegal. Baby oil's not illegal. Freak offs not illegal.
No. But what I'm saying about the baby oil stuff, that's just like candy to a baby. That I want you to ignore that. I want you to ignore that and think about the actual bigger stories that you heard about, was getting looked into, like the Justin Bieber story, like the Tupac story, like the what's the other woman that's died and his name's been told.
They're just stories. That's all they are.
Right.
Stories and evidence are two different things.
Right. This is what. Let me finish where I'm going. So when you're looking at this story, like they're looking into these stories now, these certain stories, and when you follow the stories and you're finding out who's going to stand up in court or what they've found that can link them to Diddy, and you're seeing all this evidence, and the FBI has this evidence, then and that how the FBI always operates. Get me? You know how it always operates. A man will walk around thinking that he's free and then get dragged off the road, and that's exactly what they did with Diddy. They left him walking around like it was nothing, even when all the allegations was going around, and then boom, swiped, thinged him up his house. What's the word? Swatted. Right. And then he was walking around thinking he's cool, nothing's wrong, Get me? And they give us just a piece of crumbs to play with on the media. Just so we could pass the word around about this guy Diddy. That's all that is, bro. It's a game of chess. And listen, the higher ups know all about it because it was them that put Diddy in the position to do what they was doing. Remember, there's a lot of white people at these places too, higher up ones, and they're getting called out and gone hiding too. So listen, like I'm saying, it's a foundation thing. Everything's crumbling. UK's already fallen. Watching America fall now when it comes to the, I don't know what to title that part, the money, whatever,
Let me throw something at you. Give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. This Jesus figure, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was crucified.
Mm-hmm.
But in the scriptures, it says he was crucified without cause. So there was no real justification for his crucifixion. It was just in that particular period of time that that the Pharaoh of that time simply had the authority and the quote unquote the power to crucify him, but simply based off of his word. Whether or not I don't need justification. I don't need any evidence. I'm white and I say so. That's all I need.
Mm-hmm. I'm like that. Yeah.
So, and from a historical standpoint, and I'm making a parallel comparison here, but and from a historical standpoint, if you follow all of the stories of all the prophets, they all were condemned by those in power at the time, whom they were raised to speak against in order to save the people. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I say that to say, well, how you are you comparing Diddy to the prophets? No, but the example that I'm trying to get people to see is, you got a figure by the name of Jesus walking around, trying to make the lame speak and make the deaf hear, and all this other stuff, and simply he's walking around simply doing what the God has commanded him to do, and then somebody who simply has the ability to spew out a particular narrative to make him to make the people turn against him, and then once the people turn against him, then they're able to crucify him, and then now he's on the cross talking about Eli Eli lama sabachthani, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. You see what I'm saying? So these
Mhm.
people, so this Pharaoh at that particular time had enough power and authority to simply throw out narratives, throw out certain language, and that would shape the thinking of the people of that particular time
Yeah.
into allowing him to crucify somebody who was sent to save them.
Right. Right.
You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
But doesn't that fall down to the power of choice that we have?
well,
So all because of that though, it's the power of choice. So that event happened was the part of choice, like up, down, left, and right, good and evil. So that was the power of choice, and then we still had the choice.
not
And
necessarily.
everybody that took place in that audience that voted against Jesus had that choice.
Not
You
necessarily.
understand?
Not necessarily,
Well,
because
unless they was forced into it.
well, follow me for a few more seconds. Well, you have to
Hmm.
remember deception, or deception and ignorance, right?
Right.
Is Satan or the devil's greatest weapon against the people.
Right.
Harriet Tubman said, "I freed thousands of slaves, and would have freed thousands more
No,
if only they had known that they were
they were
slaves."
slaves. Right. 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 Right.
So you
Right.
simply have some people who are in darkness, who are in
Hmm.
mental darkness, and you know can't see the fact that they're slaves. They don't, they don't understand. They were born in this way of life, and to them that's normal to them. And
Right.
so now here comes somebody who is coming from the light and trying to tell somebody that's in the darkness, hey, you're a slave. We need to get the hell up out of here. And that person will turn on you and turn you into the authorities, and will watch the authorities chop your head off.
Right.
Whole
Right.
time, whole time you was trying to do them a
Out.
solid.
Hmm. But it's
So
and you know what it still boils down. Well, I can't even say the word. You know what it still boils down to?
what?
Power choice. See,
It,
that was the big thing about the.
it's not choice. It's not.
Well,
It's the. It's
even when you're deceived, bro, you can still say yes or no.
no. That's not true.
It is true.
If Okay, so you're telling me if you ask an ignorant person, right, a particular question in a particular way, and you know that they're ignorant, this is why they say when you go to court, you have an attorney that understands language,
Mm.
because language is very important. So you can ask somebody, and this is why I say if you get pulled over by the police, don't talk, because everything that you say can and will be used against
Against
you.
you, right?
Right. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't
Yeah.
understand the language like that. So just shut up. Here's my ticket. I don't answer questions.
But did you just miss what you just said? Don't talk because everything can get used against you.
Right.
You know that's a choice right there, don't you?
Is it a choice to be silent?
Bro, everything to the number leads to choice. We have the option of a yes or no. Even when you say don't talk to the police, everything will get used against you. That's a yes or no option.
That's different.
All right. If you want to look at it like that.
I'm gonna tell you why it's different. You're
All
talking
right.
about a yes or no. You're talking about somebody asking you a simple question, right?
Mhm.
Is this your current address on your ID? Okay, you can answer that. Yeah. That's my current address. Okay. What brings you out this evening? You don't have to answer that.
Right.
Where are you going? You don't have to answer that. But I'm getting off track here. The only way that you can really give an informed answer is if you have all of the information.
Mm-hmm. But I'm talking about, see, you're talking about giving an answer. I'm talking about whether you choose to open your mouth or not. You could just stay silent and that'd be the no. Do you understand? Or you could choose to talk to them, which would be talking to them. Do you understand? So it's like what you were saying, watch whatever that police say, that sentence, right? That means you can either start, like police could be like, what's your name? You could just be silent. How old are you? What are you doing around here? You could just be silent. What are you doing in this car? Is this your car? You could just be silent. Or you could choose to talk. Why have you pulled me over for, officer? My name's blah, blah, blah. What's your problem, officer? So you choose to speak. You can choose not to answer certain questions, but you've made the choice to start talking. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, but the only difference is if you get pulled over in a car, and let's just say it's your mother's car, and the officer asks you, is this your car? You can honestly answer, no, it's not my car. Well, whose car is it? It's my mother's car. Right? You have the necessary information to answer the questions in totality.
Right. So it's choice then, right?
No.
I'm going to get you to admit it, bro. I'm going to get you to admit it, bro.
You're talking about the choice of whether or not to answer. That's different from what I'm talking about.
Or to comply, or to even anything engage. Well, if you get pulled over, you got no choice. Well, no, you can drive off.
I'm specifically talking about if you are in a situation that requires you to give an answer to a question that you don't have the necessary, there's some missing information to the question that does not allow you to give a complete answer.
Right.
That's different. Is this your car? You can answer no. Whether you choose to answer or not to answer, that's really irrelevant. But if you do answer, you can give a definite answer, and the answer is correct. No, this is not my vehicle. Who does it belong to? It belongs to my mother. You have the necessary information to answer both of those questions in totality. Versus, is P. Diddy, do you believe that P. Diddy is guilty? Yes. What are you basing that off of? Well, I saw a video by Justin Bieber. I saw a video by Jaguar Wright. I saw a video by a couple of his bodyguards that talked about the things they used to hear and see at the part in the house. I heard the prosecutor on TV. But okay, do you have any actual evidence that would actually prove what everything that you heard is in fact true? You would have to say no. Everything at this point is just what I'm simply hearing, and I believe that that my opinion of what I've heard is correct because of where there's smoke and there's fire, and everybody can't be lying. So therefore,
well, I could say I firsthand watched the videos, so I believe it is correct because I actually seen the footage myself.
What footage?
There's clips of videos on YouTube right now of Diddy's party things, and like Justin Bieber being in compromising positions on his knees and mans are standing around him. Famous black guys, rappers and that.
Okay, let's say you saw a video. Let's say you saw a video. Let's say
Mm-hmm.
everything you just said is true. Let's say you saw a video of Justin Bieber in a compromising position on his knees, and
Mm-hmm.
they got a video. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Um, did he was Justin Bieber do that willingly, or was he forced to do that?
Well, that's why I can't answer. You know what I'm saying? But the way he's talking about, get me, he's crying and stuff. You guys gotta go and speak to Justin, okay? Because he's
Look,
crying on YouTube talking about, he said he's gonna take my career away from me. See, that makes it sound like Justin agreed to do it, even though he was what you called it. But if you know what's gonna happen and you turn around and say, okay, I want to keep my career, does that mean you agreed to it, or was you forced to agree to it?
that's my whole point. All the well, he interstate trafficking. He was flying these women in and whatnot and into prostitution. You talking about a man that's damn near a billionaire, and you're telling me that he has to he has to kidnap women to have sex?
Bro, you know something, bro? You'd be surprised, And I'm honestly saying this, you would be surprised how many famous people, like rappers and shit, do some raping stuff. I'm saying to myself, these guys are rappers, they're rich. They can get any woman, basically. You know what I'm trying to say? And they're going out there and they're
What
doing these
rapper?
stupid ass rape. Bro, a few of them have done it, blood, over the years. A
What
few have, bro. Trust me, it's come across my
what
table
rapper?
and shit.
What rapper? What
Let me
rapper
try.
has ever been convicted of raping a woman that you know of?
I'm trying to think. Let me try and think of the. Let me try and think, man.
An
Uh,
actual rapper that everybody knows that was convicted of rape and went to prison as a result of it.
convicted and went to prison. I don't even know if one went to prison. Let me try to think. Let me try to think. Let me try to think. Do they even get convicted though? Don't they just get a fine?
Well, so you're telling me that there's rappers out there that are actually being found guilty of raping women and they're only getting away?
Nah, I did. Did they say they went to court? I don't even know. I don't even know if I went that far. But all right, then hold on. One was just on my tongue there. DJ Academics was dealing with it the other day. What's his name? Shit. Shit. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Um, um, uh, 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 all right, then let me say no. He never got caught for it. I don't know who went to prison and got. I can't answer that question. I can't think right now. But this has been going on for a long time. Rappers have been doing this, bro, in hotels. So, another one's coming to my mind right now. There was one where there was like 5 girls in the hotel. No. This one girl was in a hotel with, I can't remember what rap group it was, but I'll tell you the story anyway. And there was 2 guys or 3 guys, and the girl got up and left her friend in the room with one guy. She went in the room with one guy, and then see, there was 2 left then, and then 2 guys joined the room where the girl was. After they give her a pill or some shit, and 3 girls raped her, 3 men raped her. So that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. I can't even remember what rappers that was. I don't know. I think they might have got away with that. But bro, anyway, just like we're talking about the freak offs, shit like that, you're saying it's been happening for a long time now. Just trust me, man. This is what these mans have been doing. They think they got power to, and if a woman turns them down, like they're gonna, and the drinking and shit, they're gonna force themselves on her. Especially if you think you're God Almighty, bro. Trust me, man. Trust me. You gotta trust me on that, bro. Like,
I'm gonna ask you a question. If
um,
if you was worth if you was worth $500 million,
Mm-hmm.
if you had $500 million cash money, would there be any woman that you would see that would just be so bad, just so cold, like, yo, I'm gonna go holler at her, you go holler at her, and she turned you down? Would there be any woman to you personally that if you was in that situation that you'd be like, you know what, fuck that, I'm gonna take this shit?
But I'm not that. See, I would not be affected like that. If a woman turns me down, she turns me down. You know what I'm saying? So that, that's a minor.
And so you're telling me that a black rapper / producer or whatever, an entertainer, somebody just a black dude in Hollywood is so powerful that he honestly feels that I can just go out here and rape a bitch and nothing will happen to me simply because I got money, simply because I'm pumped.
Well, yeah, well, that's what the rich do. That's their lane, bro.
No.
Oh, come on, bro. You need to look in what the rich do, bro. They're either touching on kids or they're out there taking whatever human they desire, whether they like it or not.
You can
you hear these people coming out.
You can hop on your private jet right now, and you can go anywhere. You can go to fucking Brazil. You can go to fucking Colombia. You can go to Hawaii. You can go get the coldest of the coldest on the planet, and just have your way all day long if you wanted to, man. Come on, man.
Bro, I'm with you, bro. But all right, then let me give you some examples. What did they say about O.J. Simpson? What did they say about all these other celebrities and the similar stories like that happened with them? So it's been happening with these celebrities, bro. That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's real. This is what the rich so-called rappers do, or anybody that feels like they're entitled. They've been doing it from actors and TV shows to rappers. They're all doing it, bro. Seriously.
They're just raping women.
Yeah, because they think they've got the power to. They think they're powerful enough to. If they get turned down, because not every woman wants to open their legs. Not every woman do. Don't get it twisted. Someone they try and just get money and whatever, try and snaz their way through kind of thing. And yeah, man, just trust me, man. It's been happening for a long time. Trust me, man.
You know what my position is on that? When it came to, what was that girl's name that was on the video? That was Cassie, right?
Right.
Now, apparently, according to reports, they say Diddy paid her off, gave her like $30 million to shut up and go away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, based off of her allegations, and for 11 years, this dude was doing all this bad shit to you, right?
Right.
How much money would it take, right? If you were in a position, and let's just say a woman set you up to where she was able to take advantage of you against your will, right? And like really and straight up violated you. According to Cassie, Diddy had other men he would watch and masturbate and all this other stuff, and and watch these other guys just take her to Pound Town and all this other stuff. How much money would somebody have to give you for you to say, I don't want this dude to get in trouble? Just give me the money and I'll go away. How much money would somebody have to give you?
I don't know. I'm not even thinking about that's a woman question. That is.
Right. So for me, I'm like, I don't really buy shit like that, man, because it's like you just there for the money.
Right. Okay. Well, can I just say one thing? Would you say it's fair to say that women can easily get more traumatized and scared and feel like they can't leave or reach out for help or blah blah blah? No. Is it fair to say that she could have been a woman that actually thought if she tries to reach out to whatever and knowing that she had police on the payroll and stuff, right? I don't know. I think women are scared like that. I do.
You want me to tell you why I say no?
Why?
Let's say you and your girl in the crib right now. Y'all having an
Mm.
argument.
Mm.
Y'all just literally just having an argument. Y'all just using words. She go in the bathroom, call the police, and tell them that, and tell the police that you beating on her. Right? She come back out like nothing happened. You get a knock on the door. It's the police. You're like, what the fuck? Police still here? Yeah, what y'all want? Yeah, we got a phone call that something's going on. And she start putting on this act like, oh my God, I'm so terrified. He's been threatening me and pushing me around and yada yada yada. You like, wait a minute, no, we had an argument. Nothing was physical. Who you think they're gonna believe? You or her?
Her?
Exactly. So you're telling me because it happens all the time. There's plenty of stories on YouTube on every single platform of these women. They get mad at a man and they like, okay, I'm gonna fix his ass, and they'll make up a story. They call the police. Why? Because they know that the police is gonna believe me no matter what. The police show up. You can argue all day long, all you want. She'll go and like what was that movie with Martin Lawrence where that girl, she went and she smashed her hand in the door and shit and punched herself in the face. The police showed up. She was all swollen, took his ass straight to jail. And that happens in real life all the time. Women know that they can do that. And they know if they call the police, your black ass is going to jail. So you're going to tell me for 11 years, this guy was so-called R-ing you, doing all these heinous things to you, and you were so terrified to where you didn't feel like you could call the police? Well, because he owns the whole police department. I'm not buying it, bro. I don't buy that.
You're speaking from a man's perspective, you know.
That's the reality.
Just think to yourself how a lot of women are mad fragile. When they get into some abusive relationships and stuff, they feel trapped and they can't speak to nobody. And that's real. A lot of women go through that to a point where they self-harm. I know women that would rather self-harm, try and kill themselves, than go and call the police.
No, I don't buy it, bro. I just
don't. I know women like that.
This is okay. Well, hold on. Let me back up what I just said. Back it up a little bit. The only way that I would believe that a story from a woman is she would have to be a virgin woman that has lived under her mother all her life and would just happen to be it would have to be the perfect storm situation.
Bro, can I ask you a question? Are you married?
I'm divorced.
Oh, okay. So are you dating anybody at the moment?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What I can say to you is you've had a lucky pick. You've had the women in your life. You've had good women. I'm gonna actually suggest that and throw that out there. I honestly do think you've had good women in your life, because there's a lot of women out there are damaged, bro. You should know yourself about America. A lot of women grew up in like abusive households, or even they're R-worded and stuff like that. And you can see how these women turn out. Bro, listen, it's bigger than what you think, bro. A lot of women are that mental illness is a big thing, like in a lot of women, and what's it called, narcissistic ways and stuff like that, bro. Like do you know how many people I've met? Oh, it's crazy. How many women I've met in my life that fit that category? And I don't know what to say. All I can say is that you've had good women in your life, bro.
My ex-wife.
I can just tell, because you don't know much about the subject at all. Like, and you should know that a lot of women are like that. Sorry, carry on though.
No. I mean, I understand that, and my ex-wife was touched by her brother.
Oh, okay.
Right, and she told her mother, and her mother didn't believe her. So as a result, she had to carry that.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. I get it, but
see, the problem is the book. All that book can really represent not all women. That's all you can say, because a lot of women are that. A lot, bro. A lot. A lot.
The only one the only women that I would believe in situations like that are the ones that would turn down the money just to see you go to prison because of what you did to them.
Mm.
It's like when they say the only way that I would believe that a cop was good is if he lost his job, if he or she lost their job, telling on another cop that did something wrong. To me, that's the only
Right.
good cop.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm.
So in the same way, the only way that I would believe a woman in a situation like that where she said she got ard and she was abused and all this other stuff, the only way that I would believe her is if she was offered money to go away and she said no, you're going to pay for what you did. Anybody that takes a check outside of that, I don't buy it.
But you do know.
Because to me, if for a man to do that to you, to take your womanhood like that, and you take a check over that, yeah, I can't take you serious. That's just me.
Right.
I can't take you serious.
No, but you know what happens is right when you take the check or even offer the check, right? Because Diddy offered her that check to shut her mouth, right? You know what Diddy done to himself by doing that, right?
What?
It means everything was true.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, no, bro,
Not
don't go there. Because if
necessarily,
it's
bro.
fake, you would take it to court. You'd be like, "What? This bitch is lying on me. I'll take it to court. I'm gonna win this shit."
Okay, look. Okay, now Michael Jackson paid off that family that said that he messed with that he touched their son. Remember?
Yeah, but they set him up.
Okay, right. But later on, when that child grew up, he came out in an interview and he said, and that's when he said Michael never touched me. He said that was just his parents did that so they can get money from him.
Right, even that I don't even remember. I don't think I've seen that, but yeah.
The
See, I didn't
interview
even have
out
to
there.
see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the interview is out there. So that's what I'm saying.
Mm.
So if you take that check, that's telling me that it's just about money. Because nobody would really sell out their womanhood or their manhood or their morals. They're gonna stand 10 toes down on that. Because you going to prison for what you did to me. Because I'll never be the same. You changed me for my life. I can't even have a normal relationship with a man because of what you did to me. And you talking about you gonna write me a check? You think that's gonna make everything? Nah, you going to prison. I'm gonna make
Yeah,
sure
and,
you pay what
so
you did.
what? So what makes you think? What makes you think Cassie wasn't being smart by taking his money and making because she's going to court to stand up against him as well for some other allegations that is in for. She's going to court.
Well,
So she's took the
well,
money and she's making sure she is getting locked. That's a
well,
smart woman.
well, that remains to be seen. And
Okay,
and and
okay, yeah,
and,
yeah.
and if you want to say it makes her smart, well, I don't. I still don't buy that simply because simply because if she does testify on the back end, it's not about the initial. It's about some other stuff that they're trying to get Diddy on. It's not about what she originally claimed and alleged what Diddy did to her. It's not necessarily about all of that. It's about okay, we want to talk about this baby oil and all these freak offs and stuff like that. Which
Yeah, but the point is, though, not only did she get paid, but she was around in the house long enough to witness a lot of shit, so she can go up against court and get in locked up. So she got the money, she got money from him, and she gets in to get locked away. Do you understand? She's key in this whole case. She knows she's key to the feds because the feds can question her about a lot of things, right? So and she got paid. That means.
And to me, it's like you're only further validating what I'm saying, because she was with Diddy for 11 years. So if you're telling me that for 11 years she saw this man terrorize other women in the same manner in which he terrorized her, and yet at the end of the day, just give me the check and I'll shut up and go away. I can't. So you watch
Bro,
his.
bro, yeah, but bro, listen, you see, you're still forgetting key things. How everybody was silent, reputation and stuff. And if you notice, like I mean, like I said to you earlier, why is everyone talking now and not then? So something's happened where everyone's got the green light. It's the green light, like I'm saying, the system's shutting down. So right now it's a green light thing, and they're going for the key holder, which is Diddy, and Diddy's connected to a lot of motherfuckers. So not once you take down Diddy, you take down a lot of people too. It's going to be a big chain reaction. Like I'm saying, this was organized, this was planned, this was an organized plan.
But what are you taking down?
People, all right. Basically, right. See, the charges that are going to come up from these things, obviously, and there was things on minors too. You're going to hear about this soon, all right? So there's things on minors and stuff. All these actors that are running for a reason. Get me? The Feds got videos. Every room has a video recorder on. The Feds got over 100 videos. I said. Do you understand? They could see what everybody was doing to who, what they was doing to what, all the actors they could see and shit. So a lot of people are running. They're running for a reason. If they was doing it legitly, they wouldn't be running. So there was shit going on in that party thing. So a lot of people are going to get locked up. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a chain reaction. People are going to fall from Diddy alone.
Yeah, that's not how I'm looking at that. How I'm looking at what you're saying is, in terms of all the the cameras and the video, what they got on tape. The only thing that I'm looking at as it pertains to the cameras and on video and everybody that might have been on any of them tapes is, take TD Jakes. Like TD Jakes' name was thrown. They said TD Jakes be at those parties too.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to go and answer to his congregation as to why he was at the Diddy parties. So just because somebody is on tape doesn't necessarily mean that they're on tape doing something wrong. A lot of people.
Bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. I agree with you. I'm not arguing about that. There could be normal people there having sex. The Feds don't care about that. But there's something else going on there that the Feds care about and that these people are running from. That's why if I'm going, that's why Diddy said, if I'm going down, these people are going down with me, and started checking listing names. And these people are going into hiding. They all went running to something else was going on at these parties. Do you understand? Some ritual shit.
Yeah.
Some people obviously getting R-worded and shit. There's something madness was going on for these people to be running. And the FBI keep talking about they got all these names, not FBI, but all these names keep popping up on this person, and they've released another video. Oh my God, man! I don't know. I can't. I'm gonna have to just show you, bro.
Yeah, no, and I guess for me, bro, right? I guess for me. All I'm simply saying is, when it comes down to the rubber meeting the road, the only thing that matters to me is one: were there any minors involved, and was anybody forced or coerced into doing anything that they didn't want to do? Those are the only two things that we need to talk about.
Right.
Everything else is
don't matter.
If you don't have any evidence, were there any minors there? We don't have no evidence of any minors there. Do you have any actual proof that he held a gun? He made anybody do anything? Well, no. Other than people said that they didn't want to lose their careers, so they went on ahead. Okay, so they made the decision. They had the opportunity to say no, but they felt like they want to get the money. They want to go after the bag. They want to be famous. So I'm gonna go ahead and give up my butt. Pretty much.
Well. Let's put it like this: if there's cameras in every room and something happened at the freak off, if one of these actors or whatever says, "Did he force me by holding out a gun or whatever?" There's going to be on the camera in it, so the Feds would have that.
Exactly. If that's the case, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case. You know,
But they're saying he's looking. But they're saying he's looking 25 to life.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't. I personally don't believe he'll do one day. He'll do one day in prison, bro.
bro. He's right now. He's not eating food and he's screaming, "Let me out!"
Again, you know, all we have is what they say, and this is why in that video that you showed, it said it's alleged that he's not eating and drinking.
Is that what it said?
That's what it said in the video. It says it's alleged that he's not eating and drinking. It doesn't say that he
Right,
is.
because he's not there to prove it. He's not there in the prison, so
Right,
he's
this
gonna
is
say
what
it.
we're hearing. Right, this is what I'm saying. I don't get into hearsay. Show me the facts.
Mm.
I don't want to hear shit about baby oil. I don't want to hear shit about IVs. I don't want to hear shit about freak offs. I want to. Were there any minors there? And was anybody held at gunpoint to give up some butt? That's all I want to hear. And if you don't have any evidence to prove any of those things right there, everything else you're talking about means nothing to me. Period.
Mm. Right.
Period.
Right.
Everybody else had the opportunity to say, "Okay, I'll go ahead," or "No, I'm out." You know.
Okay, then. So what about the facts that the feds are putting back in prison, and that's the feds, isn't it? Like, what about that fact?
What about what? With the feds, what?
The feds have locked him up, right? So what about the fact that the feds got him, not the police, the feds? Right, time you get locked up, you got enough. That's what that means. And you know that. And I've always, I even heard, I've heard many people say the feds never get it wrong.
Well, here's the thing with that, bro. You familiar with COINTELPRO, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with COINTELPRO?
Yes. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
They had Martin Luther King. They killed Martin Luther King, the fans.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you start talking about the feds, the feds have a history of fuckery. They have a history of going after Kwame Ture, Stokely Carmichael. And they have a history of Martin Luther King and all the Eldridge Cleaver and all these other the Black Panther Party. The feds have a history of going after black people who were doing absolutely nothing wrong, but trying to uplift their family. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear somebody say, "Yeah, but the feds are involved," that means nothing to me, because that means nothing.
Yeah, but the difference is black people are being set up like I've been preaching to y'all with this music contracting thing. Is the gatekeeper. So I don't know, whatever the charges are going to be and stuff, right? They've made black people shit on each other in this case. In this case right now, they've made black people shit on each other. So the reason to lock people up, all they have to do is swoop in and look for what they're looking for. And they got video evidence and they got all this other stuff that we're going to see and know about soon, I guess. So, yeah, I mean, I understand what you're trying to say, but they planted the egg this time. So black people, they've set each other up and they can walk in there. They set that game up and to walk in there and make arrests, I think. That's what I think. If you get what I mean. Like, I would normally say the Illuminati, but I think it's all a setup. It was all a ploy. Just like how hip hop got infiltrated to start talking about gangster rap and shit and all that dumbed down shit, got infiltrated back then. It was all a play. To get money, you had to sign the contract. Then you following someone like Diddy. Then you're bending over. They got the video evidence on you. The same thing they do in the Illuminati. They have something on you first, and then they make your dreams come true or lie to you.
And that was
Diddy done the same thing?
Yeah, that was another aspect of what I was going to ask you, is that do you really think you don't get to the status of a Diddy or a Oprah or a Cosby or a Michael Jackson, or you don't you don't you don't get to that status like that with without the door being open for you to to walk through to get to that status.
Right.
I've always said, Diddy is a slave too.
Right, of course, and that's why you see this happening. Right, bro. Can I say sorry to cut you off? Can I say this one thing? That's right. Diddy's a slave too, and that's why they come down on him. You see, he forgot he's a slave. He thinks he's a god. He's running around and talking shit like, no one can stop me. I can do whatever the fuck I want. No one can stop me. Right? He's saying all this mad shit. This is why this has happened to him, bro. This is exactly why. It's like he's not listening to the elites no more. He's doing his own shit. And this is exactly why. Now, I forgot to tell you that. Now I want you to know why this has happened, because that's exactly what happened. He went against the elites. Like, he's bigger than them, tougher than them. He don't need them. He can have anything he wants and shit like that. And then this happened to him. Everybody turned against him. I said, how come everybody's talking about him now? What give everybody the green light? The system did. The system got in touch with every nigga and said, yo, we done with Diddy, Y'all can all start to expose him. Get me? We're going to cut his money, send in the FBI to do their thing, call Cassie now to start complaining. I think it's all kind of a game too, but at the same time, when they want to start making arrests, and notice that they chose, this is the scary part though, bro. They chose Diddy, and through this party thing, a lot of people go to this party thing. So a lot of people are going to be called out through, just like you see doing right now, a lot of people, and it's aiming for the black power structure of America, those that are known, rich and famous. This is my point. So what happens when all these people come coming? Let's just say it's real. What happens when all these people start getting, and I don't know, losing their positions, losing their money? I don't know, man.
You want to hear something wild, man?
I know you're going to say you don't believe none of it. I know. I'm just kidding.
You know how all of this started?
How?
With an algorithm.
Right.
All they have to do is insert something into the algorithm, and then the algorithm takes over. That's why ultimately that's why you feel the way that you feel. And a lot of people are saying what everybody's going crazy on YouTube and Facebook about Diddy. It's nothing more than an algorithm.
No, bro. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. I'm a man that always likes to connect the dots and follow trails, stuff like that. So this is where I think it's real. The fact that they brought up the Tupac thing, the fact that the bouncers and the whoever and whatever, all these little bits of evidence have all been popping up, and it's enough to put Diddy to Tupac. It's enough, right? It's more than enough. Everybody's screaming out. Everybody knows it's Diddy, right? So now that that's there, all these other claims can make sense. Everything can be now connected to some kind of reasoning of truth. Do you understand? So, listen, that's the main thing I care about, which was the Tupac thing, right? But it only goes on to say everything else connected going up to this day, even down to the murders surrounding Tupac and stuff like that. And all the shit that's happened up to this date, it shows favor towards truth. Like, you just got to connect dots, bro. That's all I do is connect dots. I'm happy with the Tupac thing. Now we're leading up to some shit till this day. Do you understand? And I've always heard shit about this guy And if I've heard it overseas, that means you that have heard it and you know more than me. So if that's got to be true, the rest of it, for me, I'm bought in. I know he's a devil. I'm brought in. I'm brought into it. It's like R. Kelly as well. I've always known he was a devil. Always heard, and he used to have free cuffs too, right?
Question, real quick question.
Go on.
Have you once R. Kelly, before, during, and after R. Kelly was sentenced and sent to prison, have you seen any videos of any of these alleged victims that come out and talked about all the terrible things that R. Kelly did to him?
I see, not recently, I won't say recently, but I did see one not long after he got like locked up and people kind of shut up about it. Like this one girl came out and she was telling her story too, what happened, and he forced himself on her and get paid her some money, and she was just too scared to say anything. And because she took the money off him, she thought, nah, she definitely can't say nothing. That was just one woman, though, you know.
Right, but based off of,
but she never snitched. She never went to the police. She was just telling her story. That's
right,
all.
right. So you can't even include her. So apart from her, did you hear any actual women come out and say that, yeah, he did this to me and did that to me?
You know what, bro? But as far as the R. Kelly thing recently, that whole case thing, I never heard one woman come out saying, yeah, you done this to me and done that to me. And I'd have to say, no, I haven't.
You don't find that odd?
Not really. Because people are still scared to talk. Some people will just never open their mouth. Some people have gone through some shit and they will never speak.
See,
you know what I'm trying to say? Not everybody talks, bro.
So all these women that they said R. Kelly had locked up in his house, they said in his mansion he had all these girls that were locked up, that were under lock and key, and he would come in and tell them, put this on and come over here and pleasure me.
What?
All these women, according to the feds, and you're telling me you ain't seen one that come out and said, yeah, the guy he was doing this to me every night and yada. You ain't seen that one.
I didn't even see that story, bro. About locking people up in yeah. I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know.
According to the feds.
Wow, I don't know. That's first. I don't know about that. God damn.
But you haven't seen any.
Oh yeah. Actually, no, you're right. Yeah, ringing the bell. I remember now. Yeah, I did hear that shit.
Yeah,
I did. Yeah, I did.
Where are all those girls at? Where are all those girls at?
Bro, well, you know what? You're right. Look, you know, I know where you're going. I understand where you're going, what you're saying, and shit, that's a hard one. So, what are you trying to say then? Are you trying to say that?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So who's snitching on who? What's the problem? Is it the feds? Is it the system? Is it the system that they're working for, getting rid of them? Is that what you're saying?
All of the above, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what it is. I got that.
Because if you pay close attention to what's really going on, nothing is really going on.
Right.
If you really pay attention to what's everything, nothing's really going on.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna say something to you, right? That I find out a kind of a long time ago. I'm gonna say it to you. Hopefully, you'll understand. This is about Hollywood. It's a Hollywood tale. What they say about Hollywood is nothing really happens in Hollywood, but they will think of a crazy story and put it out there and see how many people believe it and make it real. You know what? It was Will Smith that said that, actually. It was Will Smith that said that. He said, so that's what they do in Hollywood. Like, nothing happens there, but they will make up crazy stories, right? And throw it out there on the internet and stuff like that. And see how many people believe it. The more that believe it, it becomes real. Every time, not like you said that long time ago, right? You know, after that, I watched the event where he got slapped in the face. You could see that was a fake slap. But ever since Will said that to me, I've always looked at Hollywood and Hollywood stories in a different way. I cannot do the same thing with this occasion though, bro. Because like I'm saying, if feds are involved, if they got certain evidence tying him towards Diddy, that's all I need. Because the rest of the things will follow suit. Everything else, all these other allegations will fall in line. Let the camera evidence that they've got sort that out. Let the witness statements that they got sorted out. I don't care, but they've got them for the main two things over there. You understand? And that's what the people are crying out for. Just for Tupac alone, this guy should get 50 years. Just for Tupac alone. You know, and it's so much of public outcry. People in prison are ready to stab up this man. And listen, bro, whether you believe that or not, let me tell you about prison life, yo. Hey, all right, let me tell you this one, not the full story. Somebody heard someone come into prison that beat up their girlfriend. Did you know what they done to the guy? They don't even know the guy, but they just heard that he's in prison for beating up his girlfriend. They pulled him into a cell, two of them, and stamped all over his face, fucked him up, they beat him. They don't know this girl from Adam. They just know that he was in prison for beating up his girlfriend. You understand? There are people in there that love Tupac and whatever in that prison, bro. They're going to be kids, young, whatever, that want to put their name up in lights. I'm the one that took out Diddy. I'm the one. I'm not getting out of prison anyway. Do you know how many lifers are going to be in there that don't give a fuck? That are not going to see daylight again? That probably got Tupac's CD still in their CD player. And tape. They got tape versions. They've been in prison that long. Bro, listen. I'm telling you, Diddy is a dead man. They can. I'll say he'd be dead in 1 year. If he gets locked up in prison, he's going to be dead in 1 year, and no one's going to care.
Let me touch on something that you just said, because you keep bringing up this whole Tupac thing.
All right.
Okay, so you know, we are living in very treacherous times where we have to be absolutely very careful, because what it has happened and is happening is that we're no longer we no longer live in a time where we actually have to go to court and produce, you know, real actual evidence. And to, you know, because according to Western society, we're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty.
Right. That's changed though.
Now you haven't seen any evidence. You haven't seen one actual factual piece of evidence that proves either that he did something or that he didn't do anything. But you already have it in your heart and in your mind and in your soul that this guy is guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that means that
witness statements and stuff. What for? Like I said, I'm going back to the Tupac thing. Do you understand? I'm going back to, like, you know, from the bodyguards and just what I've seen alone, enough to piece the puzzle together, enough for the FBI to say, all right, we're going to charge him with that too. Listen, all right, let's agree on one thing, bro. He's in prison. He's in prison right now. That's agreeable. The news have said it and everything. So it's factual, he's in prison. That means they've got something on him, bro. That alone means they've got something on him, bro. If they didn't have enough of anything on him, he would have paid what you call it and got him out. Bro, the courts turned around and said he can't have bail. The courts turned. All right, come on.
I'm going to ask you, you know, you've heard of Jeffrey Epstein, right?
You're right, yeah.
Okay. Do you believe that he's dead?
I really thought about that much, you know. I'll say no, fuck it, carry on. It's a cheap question, right?
Okay, so you don't believe that he's dead. I don't believe that he's dead. And a lot of other people, the majority of people said that they don't believe that he's dead.
Right, right.
But guess what? Guess who did say he was dead? The media,
Who? The
the
media.
Fed,
Yeah, the media is one of the biggest lies out there.
right? So you have the feds saying, "Oh, he hung himself in his cell, even though he was under 24-hour suicide watch," and then the media is also repeating what the feds are saying. But you yourself just
But didn't
said
they?
that.
Yeah, but didn't they say that they went in there and feds killed the security whatever they killed in the hang that like didn't they say that they went in there and hanged him up?
Well, that's what some people are speculating happened to him, but
Mm.
the vast majority of people that I've spoken to, nobody really believes that he's dead. They think that he had his own island where all this stuff was allegedly going down. So a lot of people suspect that they just snuck him out the back door just to keep him quiet and send him up
That's
to his
exactly
island
what
and
they
say,
did.
hey, right? You
That's
see what I'm saying?
exactly what they did.
So here we are again. See, but when it comes to Diddy, you don't seem to have the same.
Because Diddy's black for one. He's not a white power elite that they love. They don't care about us black people. They don't care about the niggas. They're the entertainment. And this day was promised to come. They're not gonna let black people fry, especially a black man running off his gums like he's a god. Bro, you need to look at the footage and see how Diddy was carrying on out there. You need to see some of how he actually thought he is untouchable. Bro, I promise you, next time I come live, I'm going to have everything you need to know. Even if you're not at the stream, I'll make sure I play him anyway. So hopefully you'll watch the playback and you will see all you need. Like, this guy, bro, was a menace, fam.
How much money does a black person on this planet need to have, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much money and status does a black person on this planet need to have in order to have this untouchable power? How much money does that black person need to have?
I really don't know, bro. I think it's all about the mindset, the person.
It doesn't exist.
Right, no, but what I'm trying to say is when people have money, they get power or this illusion of power, so he is just abusing his illusion of power. I don't know how to explain it in that kind of sense here, bro. But when you look at people that are rich or famous or whatever, boom, 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 they change. They look down on everybody. They think they're better. Boom, boom, boom. They think there's some kind of God status. It's a nasty germ. That's the evil side of money.
Changing the subject real quick.
Oh, sorry, my bad. What was the question?
No, you good. I was just curious. When the last time you heard from Tom?
Tomfoolery.
Yeah.
She messaged me about a week ago, telling me to look at some video. I thought she was around there with y'all. I thought she don't she be with Diva and Shakima.
That Shakima girl that you keep mentioning. There's only one girl the only Shakima that I've seen, and she was when I saw her, I think she was on Facebook. Is that the same one you talking about?
No, Shakima's on here on YouTube.
Okay.
All right, then you must know that guy, MB4. No, MBK.
NBK.
You ever heard of a guy called MBK?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's her people. I don't know then. Shakima's. I don't know. Like YouTube. Okay. I ain't got a picture of her. She's the one, man. I can't explain her.
Can you post a video right now so I can see what she look like?
I haven't got a picture of her. I really haven't got one.
You said she got a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, I think it's called Shakima. Crypto or something. Shakima Crypto or Krypton Crypto. Shakima Crypto. Try put that in there and see if a channel comes up called Shakima Crypto.
Okay.
If it pops up, that's the one. I'm looking if I see if I got a music video.
She's a black chick, right?
I did have a video of her in. Say it again.
She's a black chick.
Yeah. I think she's more light skinned. She's black, but she's light. She's light black, like. Yeah.
Okay.
Shakima Crypto. I'm sure that's what her name is. Crypto.
Okay. I'm about to check her out and see what's up.
I haven't heard from them in a long time. If you do check her out and you talk to her and that, tell her I said hello. I haven't spoke to them in a long time.
Okay.
What time is it there in America?
10:05.
Well, early like that. It's 3:05 here, you know, in the morning.
Oh, it's 3 a.m. there?
Yeah.
Damn, 5 hours ahead. Damn.
God damn, yo.
Then you be up, man.
So, you know what it is? My sleeping patterns all fucked up. You know what I done today? Right. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, went to the gym. Yeah, early this, like, you know, today. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, went to the gym, came back, obviously rested for a bit because it was still early. And then I went out for a bit, came back in, fell asleep on a chair, you know, trying to say. Then I woke up at 8 o'clock my time, and I'll just be up. And I've said to myself, let me go live, you know, just talk some shit, see what's going on. Just talk some shit, man. Hopefully, Truth Freeman will be around. I want to give Truth Freeman a wrench, but I'm off a channel. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you have another channel?
Yeah, my channel is 7 Deadly Sins. But this is the channel that I got locked out of. Fucking with Tommy Sotomayor. Yeah. So I'm still locked out of it now. So, but I've got a 7 Deadly Sins channel. I don't go live over there. You know, I've started to release some like freestyles and shit. I might start using it, but you know, I'm not a YouTuber like that. But sometimes I just want to come and talk a bit of shit, you know. Oh God! So when's the next time you go on holiday?
Shit. I was supposed to be going to St. Martin first week of next month for a week.
Okay.
St. Martin.
How long you got? For a week. You going for?
You been there for a week?
Oh, I've been there for a month.
St. Martin?
Oh no! I've been there before. Passed through there before, but I haven't been. Like, I haven't stopped there. I didn't stop the night or nothing like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been there twice, man. I love St. Martin, man. St. Martin is dope.
You know, I love Kingston. You know, I don't know why it is. I just love it. You know, I just love that openness. You know, I love it. I just love it. I love my nan's shop. I go to my nan's shop. And I just sit on a rocking chair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like it. And she got fields of weed, you know. Just looking at all that fields of weed, just going back.
Yeah, I was supposed to. They were supposed to take us up into the weed farms and check some stuff out, but we never got the opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Just be careful, you know. Police don't see you in the. well, back then anyway, it was like. Make sure the police don't catch you, like taking that shit that shoot you or chop off your hand.
Yeah, I don't smoke anyway, so.
Well, have you seen the size of the cockroaches there though? Them big ass bat things. Well, listen, when I went there, right, and I got to my auntie's house and I sat on the bed, right, and my mom sat next to me and my sisters and shit. we seen this big thing come flying in through the door. So big, I don't know what to call it. It wasn't even human or from this planet, you know. And it landed on my mom's shoulder. We jumped up. My God, we jumped up screaming. I went for the door. It flew after me, then landed by the door. And well, I've never seen things like that before in my life. Never. I seen a praying mantis. I'm sure it was a praying mantis. Is it a praying mantis over there?
Yeah. There's always a bunch of them in my backyard.
Yeah. I seen a praying mantis, you know. I was like, what the hell is that big green thing standing there like that? What is that?
Right.
I was like, yo.
They get big.
Hey.
They get big.
Say again?
They get big.
Yeah, man. It was big, man. It was standing behind the door. It was standing up right there looking at me. I could see its arm detail, leg detail, body detail. I could see it. I was like, yo.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite insects.
And America's, let me ask you a question. Where are you from in America? Have they got all bears and shit? Have they got them big ass spiders, snakes, flipping kangaroos?
Kangaroos?
Well, I couldn't think of the name of what I was thinking of. I said kangaroo. Like, I'm just saying, y'all have got some scary shit over there in America, yo. Y'all have got some big bugs, some.
Like in Florida and Texas, they got a lot of big things, there, insects and little animals and shit there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. New Mexico, you got to deal with the scorpions and shit, the wolf spiders.
Really? Poisonous?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So what? So they don't kill when they bite. They don't kill. It just.
It depends on how big it is, but I mean, they can put you in the hospital, and if your immune system isn't strong enough to repel, then yeah, it can kill you.
So I mean, I don't know, like what's the protocol when you see one? What are you supposed to do?
Well, in those areas, like a good rule of thumb is, and if you live in those areas, a rule of thumb is to put your shoes like in a bag or something like that.
There's Tom, hit the link. He was just asking about you. Hit the link if you're free.
Yeah,
there's Tom's in the chat.
There she is.
Yeah, like crazy, man. I don't like bugs like that, yo.
In Jamaica, they only got the big cockroach. The big cockroach. They don't really have like snakes and stuff like that.
I don't like that. Man. And big fireflies. I was walking down at nighttime, walking on the street. Firefly run straight in my mouth, you know. I swear, bro. There's nothing I could do about it. I could see it coming straight for me, went straight in my mouth. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Yo, I miss Jamaica, man. Yeah, Tom, come up, man. I'm just woke up. What's going on? We just chilling.
Yeah, just chilling.
We just chilling. But he was just asking about you, seeing how you was and shit. Like, and it's funny you just come in the room.
Right.
Well, you might as well come in and join into some conversation, and you know.
She just woke up and it's 3:00 in the morning.
Right. Like I'm saying, if I was sleeping now, I'd be waking up at 5-ish. Crazy. I'm getting old, yo. How old are you? 57. If you don't mind me asking.
You know, playing 57.
Okay, I'm 2 years behind you.
Okay. What kind of work you do there?
Me, bro, say the truth, right? I ain't really working like that. I'm kind of just like hustling, you know.
Okay.
So it's like it's crazy. It's like I'm not working like that. I'm not working like that. I just got my hands in a couple jars or pies, should we say?
That's what's up. I got you.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
nah, I ain't got no time for no daytime job like that. I can't. My daytimes is too hectic. When I'm not sleeping, I'm running up and down like a madman.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure most people are like this, but you see what I do? I get up and I get everything I need to do done. And then as soon as I come back, I crash out kind of thing. And then I wake up and then I'm up like through the night, just like now kind of thing.
Right.
Crazy.
Okay. Yeah, man. Shit. They got some Walmarts there.
Got some Walmart. We've got it, but we don't call our shops are different to yours. We have the same things as you, but they call it different in the UK for some reason.
What
Like
do you call it there?
somebody told me what our as you don't have Asda, do you? Somebody told me we've got something called Asda, and they said this is called something else in America. It's called they didn't say Walmart. They said what other stores do you have?
Grocery stores.
Or whatever, like a Walmart, like them kind of things.
We got Walmart. We got Kroger, Publix,
Yeah.
Piggly Wiggly,
Anymore.
Giant Eagle,
It's not,
Meyer.
it's not that one. I'm trying to recognize the name when you say it.
Yeah, there's a bunch throughout the country, and different areas of the country, the names change. So, but
Yeah.
Walmart is everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We've got a few. We got Tesco's, Asda, shit. What else? Audi.
But yeah, we got Audis here too. Yeah.
Yeah. See, we do have the same things, but for some reason they change the names. They don't keep the same as yours. They will change it here to something different. Yeah. Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. You don't understand how close the UK and America are. People think these two got nothing in common like that, or there's no kind of relationship. But bro, listen, these two are together like a relationship, bro. Like facts. You need to just look what's really going on, and you see like the relationship what's going on. That's why they're helping each other with wars and blah blah blahs. And when it comes to injection, do you know, right? We in the UK, we was the first to start off people having injections for the corona, right? Guess what else now? We're gonna be the first to have an AI motherfucking school. We are gonna be the motherfucking first to have the first AI kids go to school, and there's gonna be no damn teacher in the room. Why is the England do it? This is making me so angry, bro. For some reason, they're making England set the pace. They set the pace with everybody having the first injections. We had it first in the UK out of all the countries. And now we're going to be the first to have an AI motherfucking school motherfucker. Do you understand? Bro, I can't even say what I'm going to do. I'm going to go see that school. You know what I'm saying?
So like, people are actually going to take their children into the school, and there's going to be basically like a robot screen that they learn.
Right. Oh, some bro. All I know is this is happening. The UK is the first place to have it, and it's coming. I can't remember what the date is, but it's coming soon. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, now I know what I'm gonna die trying to do. I'm gonna go see that school. We ain't having no robots around here. You understand? Why does the UK have to start it for? Why? I mean, I understand that this is like hell.
Because you guys don't have a means of self-defense there.
Hmm?
Like like here in the States, they try to implement a lot of that shit over here.
Mm. Yeah, but
Everybody over here, man, is strapped to the teeth. You feel me?
Well, I'm surprised they never tried it there. They would have got more of a go ahead.
Oh no,
that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I think. I would have thought they would have done it in America because America would have said cool to it. All right, well, listen, that school is not going to last, bro.
So what happens to the teachers?
Bro, there's no more teachers. Same in America, no more teachers. But see, remember the lockdown, the big shutdown that's coming, New World Order. It's coming. People have forgotten. People are acting like, yeah, we still got our lives. Everything's back to normal. No, the agenda's still happening. That's why the new AI robots are all on sale now as we speak, and all this stuff. Everything's going to plan, bro. Money's going to stop soon. It's going to be all about Bitcoin.
Yeah, I don't.
Everyone's I swear, I hate humans, bro. I swear, I hate how people I hate humans, man. They just allow this shit to happen. Just allow this shit to happen.
Well, it hasn't really happened yet. It's if the people allow them to to do.
What it is, bro. Look at some of your stores. Some of your stores then got people working in there. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they've already started. Like you can buy. Like it's already started, bro. Get me? Now they're just waiting for it to catch on. Now they're going to make these things look fun. Oh, go and buy one of these today. Look what it can do for you. And it can also, guess what? Look after your babies. Yeah. Like, everyone's going to be like, oh my God, I want one. You know what I'm saying, bro? They're going to make it, like, people are going to run out with their stupid self and go and buy these things. They're going to make it seem more cute and cuddly. And people are going to go and buy these things. I hate people, man. I really do, bro. I really do, man. Like,
I hear you. Hey, when the last time you I used to be on here. I used to see the one dude on here, man. He used to have me dying laughing, man, because he was fucking with you hard.
Which white dude? Oh, right, Roy.
Was it Roy?
Yeah, must be. He's the only white dude. The Mexican man.
Well, he would come in. I don't. Was his name Roy? I don't think so. He used to come in and talk about oh God, and I didn't know who he was, but I know that he would always come in when when I started getting with your channel. He would always come in and make this little. What did he used to say? Like like Fosse something.
Oh, you're talking about Triple Darkness?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen him in ages, bro. I think last time I was live, one of my channels, he popped in and said hello, kind of thing. And then I don't see them guys. Bro, I haven't been live in ages, though. I don't. I've drifted well apart from going live. I only come live when I'm bored. I just want to listen to some music or something. If people are around or got something to talk about, I'll do that. But I'm not cut out for this internet shit.
Yeah, I got a little. I kind of want to do. You did this one live one time, though, man, where you was hitting on some some political shit, man, and like it was like you was like, this is like what I really want to do, and I left a couple comments like, yeah, man, this is the type of stuff you sharing, like this is type of stuff I need to kind of see, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I remember. Yeah. What was you talking about? Was you talking about black issues or some kind of something about something about world?
It was like, it was like world events. It was like some real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Yeah, I got
Yeah,
one.
I'm really trying to, because it wasn't the religion issue. That was after that, innit?
I
Because
think
remember, we did talk about religion at one time,
no,
but
no,
I think it was before that. It was before that. It
yeah, it
was
was
before that.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
before.
yeah, I remember.
Because you
I
was
think it
playing
was.
some videos. You was playing a bunch of videos that you was showing some videos and stuff.
I'm trying to think what that topic was.
Yeah,
I'm
it
trying
was
to think.
hard though, man. I
Was it
was like,
about
yo,
aliens? Was we talking? Was it showing clips of like those aliens and mermaids and all this shit? Was it that
it
time?
was a bunch of shit. Yeah.
It was a bunch of shit. It's on the tip of my tongue, kind of thing. But shit. Was you talking about the Anunnaki? No. That was the religion.
Yeah,
That was the religion time.
You was hitting on like everything. You was hitting on a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you was hitting on.
I mean, I've got some. Do you want to see? Do you want to? Are you going, or do you want to see a bit more content?
Like you talking about like right now?
Yeah, like I mean, I've got not Diddy content. I mean, I've got some clips backstage if you wanted to see, but if not, cool.
But you got something on the Anunnaki?
I don't know.
Yeah, you got to dig for stuff like that.
Let me just see what I've got. 1 second.
That's cool.
Okay. I should have tried to grab 3. I only pressed 2 like an idiot. Shit. Yeah, I've got 2 uploading. 1 second.
So where exactly you live in? Where's you in the UK, right? Oh,
yeah, I'm in the UK. Yeah.
Where are you? Like, are you in like London or what?
Nah, Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah, West Midlands.
I always like the names, the UK names and stuff. Y'all's little parishes and whatnot.
Remember, you've got the same names as us over there. You've got Birmingham, Alabama. You got London. You got. I'm sure you got a Bristol. Probably you probably got a Bristol over there. I don't know.
It's different. You have a Worcestershire or something like that.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, Worcestershire. It's called Worcestershire. Worcestershire. That's how foreigners say Worcestershire. No, it's Worcestershire. That's all.
Worcestershire. Yeah, I've always liked. I've always said I want to go to London, man, because everybody talk about Black London, man, and I remember I saw a little documentary and did a little research, man. Man, shoot, man, you cats over there, y'all can dress y'all's asses off over there, man.
What you mean? What you mean dress our asses off?
Like y'all's in Jamaica they call it deportment. You know, you guys can dress like how you guys coordinate over there. Like
okay.
Yeah, y'all got style like a motherfucker, man.
Okay. Respect to that.
Yeah.
Let me play this clip and see what it's about.
No accident when you meet somebody. The Court says that everybody that you meet you were supposed to meet, and there's nobody that you meet that you weren't supposed to meet. But the Court says that relationships are basically 3 assignments. The first is what's called the first level of teaching. The first level of teaching is when you have a casual encounter with somebody. Let's say you met somebody in an elevator, or some child lost his little ball, and you had to choose in those interactions who you were going to be. Were you going to smile at the person in the elevator, or were you going to be cold and dismissive, which is the way the world tells you it is wise to be in some cases. Or when the child loses his ball, are you going to just kind of ignore or get angry with the child, or are you going to be real sweet and throw the child his ball back? That's called the first level of teaching. When there's no real purpose for you to have an extended relationship with this person, but for the purposes of your healing, every situation gives you the maximal opportunity to learn what there is to learn from that interaction. Now, the second level of teaching is when you come together with a person for a relatively extended period of time.
All right, that's on a bit long, so I'll just stop that early. But do you want to comment on anything you just heard?
Yeah, she was spitting some fire.
Oh, okay. You want me to put it back on? I'll put it back on. All right.
No accident when you meet somebody. The Court says that everybody that you meet you were supposed to meet, and there's nobody that you meet that you weren't supposed to meet. But the Court says that relationships are basically 3 assignments. The first is what's called the first level of teaching. The first level of teaching is when you have a casual encounter with somebody. Let's say you met somebody in an elevator, or some child lost his little ball, and you had to choose in those interactions who you were going to be. Were you going to smile at the person in the elevator, or were you going to be cold and dismissive, which is the way the world tells you it is wise to be in some cases. Or when the child loses his ball, are you going to just kind of ignore or get angry with the child, or are you going to be real sweet and throw the child his ball back? That's called the first level of teaching. When there's no real purpose for you to have an extended relationship with this person, but for the purposes of your healing, every situation gives you the maximal opportunity to learn what there is to learn from that interaction. Now, the second level of teaching is when you come together with a person for a relatively extended period of time. And that relatively extended period of time has to do with the fact that you come together with people, and let's say you're together for 6 weeks or 6 months or 6 years, and then the relationship ends. Now, according to the ways of the world, according to the ego, that means that the relationship failed. Oh, that's too bad. Of course, that doesn't mean the relationship failed at all. That means the relationship might have succeeded beautifully, but there is no longer their learning and their healing together for those 2 people is no longer best served by physical proximity. So then the Course says that the people appear to separate. Now, people don't really separate in those cases because we're taught that people are not their bodies. We're concerned with content instead of form, remember? So the content is the mental interaction, and that goes on forever. The Course says, whom God hath brought together, the ego cannot put asunder. So the truth for us is that once you're bonded with someone, that's it. You're in that relationship forever. So when you separate, if it seems to be that it is no longer best serving either of you to be together physically, for us that does not mean that the relationship failed. It means that the relationship, as I said, might have succeeded beautifully, and now it's time to move on. Now, the third level of teaching is one which the Course says is generally few in our lives, because it would mean that you came to a point in your learning with another person where both of you gave maximal opportunities for growth for a lifetime. That would mean that you met somebody, and for your whole lives there would be stuff to learn together. Now, you're probably all, your hearts are going pitter-patter because you think, wouldn't that be nice to meet that person? And the Course says not necessarily. You might not like each other at all. All we said was that you had a lot to learn together. We didn't say that you'd like each other, right? Because depending on where you are, the person sometimes who is the greatest teacher for you, remember the person who's really the greatest teacher for you is someone who brings up all your stuff. Brings up all your stuff for you to choose again. If you still have a lot of stuff to be chosen again about, if you still have a lot of stuff to be healed, then sometimes your greatest teachers are people who are going to press your buttons and not make you so happy at all. That's why I say to people here a lot, stop praying for your soulmate to arrive, because right now they might come and you wouldn't even like each other. Because if you're a mess inside, don't pray that he or she gets here until you've gotten a little bit healed.
Very interesting.
Yeah, she was spitting some bars.
Trust me. I could agree to everything she said.
You know what I'm saying?
I got one more video.
That's cool.
The Simpsons predicted this can't be true, no one has ever been to space, because space is not real. There's a new theory from The Simpsons that claims we can't go to space because we are enclosed by a transparent barrier called the firmament. Some say that this means there is no space above the Earth. Homer Simpson and his family are warning us. In fact, they say the area above the world is just water. Think about when you look at the stars in the sky and why sometimes they float a little bit. This might be why it's called the Milky Way, just like a liquid. The Bible actually confirms this in the book of Genesis and says that the firmament separates the earth from the waters above. This theory gets even crazier because the government might be trying to break the firmament. In 1962, the military sent a nuclear missile into the sky and claimed that it was to test the atmosphere's reaction. But the real reason was for them to see if they could break the firmament. They named this attempt Operation Fishbowl. Coincidence? I think not. What do you think?
Yeah, that was heavy too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the firmament. You read about that in the scriptures.
I mean, like, all you have to do is say something like, it says it in the Bible, and you should be brought. Everybody should be brought in. If that's it, shit was said in the Bible and that, you get me, in old scripture kind of things, you know, then it's got to be true. But then you got to ask the question, why would they lie about the world and say it's circle? Why? Why did they tell us there's 12 months when there's really 13? Why have I been living this life thinking I'm an Aquarius when I'm a Gemini? Crazy. But I understand why they've done this, to take us away from our powers. We had a whole heap of powers of people, we could connect to each other and all this stuff. There's loads we could all do, you know. And why do we reset, especially black people, they reset us. You know what I'm trying to say? With the slavery thing, you know, and then put us into a system where there's 12 months and all these other things that we're following, like taking the straight off course of what we're supposed to be and shit. You understand? Like, wow, bigger than what it is. We've lost connection to the real. I can't even keep talking on that subject.
To the life source. And that's the whole aim, is to keep us from connecting with our true selves.
Right.
That's where our power lies. That power and knowledge that we use to build the pyramids, that they can't figure out. You know, they need us to stay primitive in our mental. Hell, at this point, they need us to be sub-primitive. You know what I mean? Damn near mindless automaton, a damn zombie.
Right. I mean, like, I honestly do believe black people are very key to this planet. That's why we're treated the way we are. Now, people might not think we're treated a certain way, but listen, I mean, financially, the system, they make sure we don't get high places in jobs. And if they let one or two in to make us think we can make it if we try hard enough, but we never get there, you know. But like, yeah, they do what they can to keep us on the edge, you know, but they can't get rid of us because we are key to this planet. We are the, you know, they need our DNA more than anybody else's DNA.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy. Just like the movies you see where the people get pushed back underground, or, you know, and they're the good ones, you know, while all the rich and dirty are living on top of the flipping surface. And, you know, yeah, it's crazy. We've been fed these movies all our lives, and it's been our reality. We just didn't know it. Madness, man.
Straight up. Yeah, that's some good shit right there, man.
Just saying.
Yes,
Just
sir.
me. Do you want me to find one more, or you good? Couple more.
Yeah, you can put one more on there.
All right, put one more on there.
Tom got up, went to the restroom, and went right back to bed. She like, I'm out.
Okay, I got 2 more videos. Let's go.
What happens when you let a 17-month-old watch shows like CoComelon every day, all day long, from the moment a baby wakes up to the moment they go to bed? Well, here's a clip of a baby that this was done to and how they're doing.
Do you know how much I love you? I love you more than everything.
Withdraws. So the caption with this video said, "I made a mistake. I wish I could turn back the hands of time. I never would have introduced TV to my baby. I hope first-time moms can learn from this." Shows like CoComelon are like crack to a baby, the worst show on earth that you could let them watch because of what it does to their brain. A lot of people are coming for this mom in the comments, but I actually applaud her for recognizing the problem and then course correcting where she can and then telling other moms about her mistake. That is important for other parents to see.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, I hope parents, that's useful to y'all, you know? Let's go to the next one. Oh, shit. What the fuck? I mean, it's The Simpsons did it again. Did I just play this one? Let me check.
Simpsons predicted
this can't be true,
no one
right?
has ever been to space because space is not real.
I'm going to upload the same thing twice. That's stupid.
The firmament. And then they be talking about the ice wall too. Are you familiar with the ice wall? They say what's beyond Antarctica, the ice wall is supposed to be all green and everything.
Ice walls. I know.
Beyond the ice wall.
I once heard someone say the reason why they don't tell everybody that the world isn't round is because people will try and walk off the edge.
Yeah, I heard that bullshit.
I said, why would people want to try and walk off the edge? This is some stupidness, man.
You know, like
that's it. So got some silly ass people. All right, let's play. I've got 4 more quick clips and then I'm gonna go after that. All right, bro. All right, let's go.
African people, we're not supposed to be eating meat because it does the body good.
What about fish and shrimp?
No, not fish, especially not shrimp. Shrimp is full of defecation. Shrimps is made to clean the ocean. If y'all keep eating all the shrimps and eating all the catfish out of the sea, then what's going to keep the ocean clean? For the ocean can give us planktons and give us oxygen. A lot of people think most of the oxygen come from the trees, but majority of your oxygen that you breathe in actually come from the ocean.
No lobster.
No. Lobster is a sea. That's a sea monster.
God.
Would you eat a cockroach? That's a shrimp.
Depends on how they cook it.
But you funny. A cockroach is the cousin of a shrimp. So a cockroach is a land shrimp. A shrimp is a sea cockroach. Same family. They got the same last names and everything. Same thing as a crab and a spider. Basically, the trash cans of the ocean and the trash cans of the earth are delicacy. But this is the same thing that happened in slavery, where they gave us a pig and gave us the most nasty, horrendous parts of the pig, and then we turned it into a delicacy, like chitterlings.
Yeah, Yaki Awakening. Yeah, he be dropping that knowledge too.
Mm-hmm.
The facts on all that.
Pig. Let's go to the next.
Someone has been putting spikes in the road that are designed to tear out your tires.
6 drivers were hit by spikes like these.
Traps you should never fall for in the hood. If you ever see the road blocked in the middle of the night, you are in serious danger. Several reports of suspicious people placing spikes and fake traffic signs in the middle of the road have been reported all over the country. These criminals will use this tactic in something known as highway robberies and kidnappings. They will wait for you to get out your car or stop your car to attack. Y'all be safe, bro. This is not a joke.
Y'all be safe, yo.
Right. I seen that video. Bro, dude was up somewhere and they jumped out and his ass hit the car, tore their door off and kept right on going. I'm like, I know that's right. Shit.
Really? The fuck? Really? Damn.
I'm running somebody over, goddamn. You trying to shit. Your ass getting ran over. I won't
That's
even
crazy. And what they expected? What they expected to take? Like the car. They must be taking the car as well, because they can't rely to see if they got money on them. So they must take the car. Well, I don't know, unless they're raping people. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know what, right? It looked like 4 downloaded, and now look, he cancelled 2 of them. It's long to keep going back and forth. What time is it now in America? 11 o'clock.
3:29. I mean, Lord, 3:29. That's the damn video. It's 10:45.
I expected RE to say something like that.
Yeah, shit.
Shut up.
Man, I guess I'm about to get up off of here, man. I gotta get up at 5 a.m. and get this truck started and head on into Ohio.
I'm gonna go sleep for a little while and get up and go gym. So yeah, man. But blessings for coming up on the show, fam. I hope I'll catch you next time. You know, you're more than welcome up.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Be safe.
And you, bro. Be safe.
All right, man.
Blessings. Peace. Shout out to Yoda. So I'm not really gonna waste too much time about it. I'm gonna play one of my new songs. I don't know which one I like. I don't really know. So I'm just gonna play this one at the bottom, and I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. I'm gonna try and get that prepared evidence for you, Yoda. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and get. Yeah, I'm going to try and look through, because I do save a lot of shit. So I'll go and look and see what I got saved, what I can clip together, prepare that shit, and come live and show you, and talk about it, make you a believer. Anyway, blessings. In fact, I'm going to play 2 songs, Roddy. I'm going to play 2 songs. Or maybe just one.
7DS, Demigod. 7DS, Demigod.
Come out and you let's go do it, man.
7DS, Demigod.
Yo. Yeah. Stay hiding, you fools. Say nothing. Stay hiding. You ain't doing nothing, fool. Stay hiding. You ain't doing nothing, fool. All you do is talk shit. All you ever do is talk shit. You the type to rap on the mic and talk that hype and never come out, right on the mic, get real hype and spark that light, or even have a shine, hey, I'm going up, wait, I'm making you know that your shadow is gay. I see it every day, you ain't come my way, and come with that dope or that beat, I'ma show you how I break up your teeth. Make sure you go to sleep. Boy, you just a thief. I've got my whole man from the street and we're looking for
7DS, Demigod.
Let me hear you say, jump, jump, jump. Let me hear you say, jump up in the air and land on the throne. Jump up in the air and land on the throne. Jump up in the air and land on the throne. Jump up in the air and land on. Let me hear you say, troll, hate, troll, hate, troll, hate, troll, hate, troll, hate, troll, hate, troll, hate. Troll. Let me tell you a dumb story about some troll. Oh my gosh, this baby took my soul. Just being around these guys you don't know. And it kind of fast and it was slow. These people was all up in your injo. I do, dingo.
7DS, Demigod.
Goes out to all the real soldiers. Wake up to gym life, yeah. Like to live nice, yeah. Man start just walk around this place like gangsters. Gym life. Call me Hulk. Ain't no joke, I'ma crush you. Leave your bones on the float. Gym life, more. Yeah, we go to gym every day. We bang weights, go on so hard, can't be damn late. Look at the size of some of you fools. You're supposed to be man, just skinny like fork, and come with the mad talk. Shout out to the ones that actually can walk that kind of life, and you don't give a damn, and you use a knife or get to be precise. If you wanna go out and make what's nice and eat that rice, yo, move precise, yo. Yeah, we got to do this. Say I'm cold, everybody wants to come and try unfold, but when the seals in the gym and we're banging weights, they don't like it, cause they see we're not late. We're always on time and spot, and we always pumping the hottest stuff. Yeah, we're heavy in it, we're heavy in the game, running up and down, jumping into lanes. We don't care because you be all the same. We are pumping out control all the game. Yeah, you can do if you like to. I will train you, get you hyping up on the right, do what's right and get a nice body and move on tighten. Yeah, it's so damn exciting. Waking in the morning just to go to the gym and hooking up my brethren, waiting outside, we smoking some weed cause we're ready to ride on them what weights and come out really late and actually feel the pain that comes with the game, with the pain that comes with the game. We into the gym life, yeah, we into the gym life. Bang, in the weights, yeah, we into the gym life. Don't bother come round acting nice when you're in the gym. You gotta move precise, get your head on board. Don't be on your phone talking about your girl. Got you in your head, yo. Fuck that stress, yo. Use that stress, yo, to work out best, yo. You can flex up your block that chest, yo. All that work on your arms are stress, yo. Get out the house and settle. Don't bother rest your head in that mental. Come to the gym and work out hard, and you will love what you do at the end of the day. Like, oh God.
7DS, Demigod.
Yo, yeah, yo, hey.
7DS, Demigod. 7DS, Demigod.
What is a man, yo? Really? Today, day and age, all of you see is pansies. Yo, structure of a real guy is now being terminated. Now they say a man like me be a danger. Let me tell you something, you the stranger coming through the hood, taking us out like we know no good, making us work for you. Misunderstood, think we're stupid, man. I'm on to you. Let me tell you a little secret, though. I don't give a damn what the fuck you people do, my hoe. I'ma come around, flip it up and make my own and know. If you get in my way and try and set my mind, so I'ma flip it up, snap you up, leave you on the floor. Yeah, that is
fair enough, you know we set the scores. If you wanna go and get your people cook, you want some more, yo, and do that. Cause I will make sure that you're here just like yo. And now you're gonna make us some dumb ass rumors about me, yo, all the while, yo. Every day I'm out here minding my own business. I get picked on all the while, and then we go and fight back. It's not my fault that we always win, yes. But then y'all go and make up your lies and come attack what that better lean on back. Because I'm coming straight through with the soldiers, man. Yo, we juggling these balls, my man. Yo, we don't give a damn, we stand so tall, my man. And if you got a problem, go home, my man. Why you in my business for? I don't really give a fuck about you. Why you in my business for? I don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, you can think what you wanna go and think, yo. Make sure when you come round and try that shit, man. Got a drink or
7DS Demigod.
I know that you're here, man. Come outside. Show yourself. Weaklings like you always hide. I know you're in the bushes, yo. I know you're in that bush, yeah, yo. I know you're in the bushes, yo. I know you're in the bushes, yo. Come out. I know you're hiding, straight up, ready to jump us, that's surprising. Come out. I know you're hiding, straight in the bitches. Yeah. Stupid ass fool. I talk about you. You're the stupid ass fool. So you think I'm uncool. Wanna jump out with the tool and try and act a fool. Get what you came to do, but it won't really happen like that. I'ma make sure you lay down flat on your back with that baseball bat, straight attack, and you won't ever go like that. Stop after y'all start y'all weak. How you gonna come around, try compete? Should've left your house and had yourself a bowl of wheat. And then maybe you had a chance to compete. I'm in the gym every day, you know the game. We gotta make sure the pockets stay full of hope and the love. We gotta take them ladies down straight to the pub and so gracious, trust me, that's how I put it down. Racing steadily, I'm paced. Bad boy energy, you know, no time to waste. Get out my face, cause you ain't got the same kind of pace control. See it, sitting in the back like, whoa. I know you ain't got the damn soul to come and try and take control. Use a bitch. Pro game is weak, yo. Stay in the bushes. I know you're in the bush, yo. Stay in the bushes. I know you're in the bush, yo. Stay in the bushes. I know you're in the bush, yo. Pro game, be weak, yo. Stay in the bushes. I know you're just listening. Stay in the bushes. I know you're just hiding. Stay in the bushes. I know you're just listening, yo. I'm sick of the games that you play, I'm sick of the games that you play, and the same damn things you say, the string always goes away. I ain't got the time to come around and play with your stupid games. Trust me, you're not in my lane at all. When you wanna really come outside, start hiding in the bush, come provide that stupid energy that you got from me. And I will show you, knock it down like I'm Bruce Lee. Bad boy energy all around me. Got ladies and gentlemen, that's a family. And it can't do nothing to me, family. Trust me, I'ma make you unhappy. That's a D.I.E. You gon' be real quickly, nice and softly. I be cooling them all like Fuji. Trust me, I'm in the Muji. Hide in the bushes. You ain't coming out to play, yeah. You always stay hiding.
7DS Demigod.